Hey, Kurt. Yeah, I wondered where it was gonna pop up there, Mr. Braden. Totally normal message. Totally. My hands are freezing. Is that my beautiful wife and Mr. Maxaroni pee pee poo poo every day? Kurt, how are you feeling today, sir? How was work? Max, Kurt, how was work? Hopefully well for the both of you. Max, I intuitively decided this week is my deload week, and I absolutely fucking need it. I was, after we had our chat here on stream, I was getting ready to work out, and I was thinking to myself, man, I feel like my body's been kind of giving me a heads up that it's either going to be the tail end of as hard as I should train before I do a deload, or I need to do a deload now. Jumped into my chest day, hit my first heavy working set, and immediately realized like today needs to be my deload. So hopefully your deload's been going well this week, and along with work. And I love you, Kira. Thanks for being here. Mr. Braden, how are you today? That's a generous invitation, by the way, Braden. I do appreciate that. I will have to pass. We'll have to pass, but thank you. I do appreciate that our friendship has made it to that level of closeness, you know? I would be willing to ask you what color underwear you're wearing. If you'd be willing to answer that for me, it might send me to a special place, but we'll have to work up to it. Oh, man. Max, well, first of all, really pumped that the deload's going well. I'm a huge believer in those now more than ever after I started programming them into my program in general. What's up, Ash? Dude, I've been waiting to catch up with you, bro. Invisible Monster, welcome back. Max, with regards to work and stuff, I know that I have no clue what it's like to do your job, but I know when there's a lot of issues that kind of arise and they're outside of your control and you just kind of have to like weather it, it sucks. So I just want to say like, I'm sorry. Hopefully things get better. I know it's not picture perfect, Max, in this company, but I do think that the more... Thank you so much, Eclipse and Javier and Chris. Thanks, guys. What the hell? Appreciate that. The more time that you throw into this career and job, Max, the more opportunity it opens up for you in the big picture. So, you know, if you're not super happy there, maybe you won't have to stay there for more than like a couple years. You know, it gives you options. What's up, Jules? What y'all doing? Oh, hell yeah, she's hitting the weights. That's what I like to hear. Jules, go out there and crush it. Fucking hell yeah, Jules. Honestly, so pumped to hear that. Kurtz has been trying to get OBS all set up again on my new machine, but it's not 100%, and I have to play games with Doe later on. Kurt, maybe you give yourself a 2-hour window if you want to for the next hour or two. Just try to like throw down and get your PC ready to go. I know it's not always that easy, but so now hold on, Kurt. I know you had mentioned some new developments and such with tech on your end. I do not remember you telling me about replacing your computer entirely. Unless I am forgetting something, which is possible because I've been a little rusty recently. What's the scoop on this, man? Did you get a totally new rig? I feel like we talked about you picking up some RAM and stuff, but I didn't realize you were at the point of basically having a rig completely like ready to go. So Ash, I had to deload last week. Deloads fucking suck, especially because I have the world's worst discipline in sticking to those. Dude, and I feel like for me, Ash, I have a hard time telling myself you have to slow down until my CNS, which is your central nervous system, my CNS is so overloaded that I know that if I push it too far, that my chance of injury goes up significantly higher. And if I get injured, I'm going to totally fuck myself short term and have to take much more time off. So I feel like because of my last year, Ash, I've been better at just recognizing that slowing down, if done correctly, actually equates to long-term progress. So although it sounds to me like you have the same issue where your ego is like, fucking quick, don't stop lifting heavy, you know, show up, throw down, incredible workout. And you have to stay disciplined and going, not this week. So how did your deload go? Crash, welcome in, sir. Eclipse, Javier, muchas gracias to both of you gentlemen. If I may, I want to thank you both for your continued support, not only to this channel, to this community, to my wife and I, but to the vision that I have for the direction that things are going to go here. I really appreciate both of you. Happy 26 months to Javier and happy 81 months to Eclipse, one of the fathers of this community, no doubt. I appreciate you guys. Cheers to you both, and I hope you guys are continuously happy and proud of the content that you get to enjoy here. Thank you for supporting me. Cheers. Now, Chris, because I know that you do not want me to overdo it, so I'm going to say thank you so much for gifting a sub to this channel to Get Fucked Mate. Preach! I would love to, Chris. Thank you. You're the best. Appreciate you making my Friday extra special there, Chris. Oh boy. How are you today, Chris? How is the weather in Oregon? We were heating up for a little bit. Now we got a little cold front moving into New Mexico. And then Mr. Crash, I want to double check in on you because I realized I hadn't asked how you were physically feeling this week. And I know last week you were kind of fighting off like a cold or something. Follow-up question for you, Crash, is have you solidified your trip to Australia now? I know you said we were about 2 weeks away. I can't remember if you got the flights and stuff already, so sorry if I'm doubling up and asking that. I will take a moment here. I'm going to select one lucky person in the audience to have great intercourse with me and the best of intercourse, and I'm going to choose Super Kira. Super Kira. The winner of today's intimate session goes to Super Kira. I'm getting some word here from my person on the background. My manager is telling me that she might also be into goth baddies. Am I willing to accommodate that? Yes, I am. Yes, absolutely. In fact, I think we've got a donation just for goth baddie applications. Yeah. Let's see here. Kurt says, I got it almost sorted in dough as kind of enough to say that we will play another game rather than Arc Raiders. But yes, got a completely new rig, but cost was way out there. I feel you on the cost, Kurt, because we're trying to figure out what to do for Kira. But also, part of me, Kurt, is recognizing that unless you are willing to wait another year and a half, possibly 2 years, we're not going to escape the inflated cost. And I know you, Kurt, you take great care of the things that you use. You make your investments last. We do the same thing. So even if we have to pay a little bit more, as painful as that is, I know that you and Kira and I as well, if we build her a new computer soon, we're going to make that thing last 5-6 years easy. So, you know, it's a long-term investment. Plus, Kurt, you're streaming more, man. You deserve it. You work hard. What's up, Jess? All right. Mr. Kurt. So is your goal here to get your computer ready to go for games tonight with Doe and then hit the gym, or are you going to do gym and then computer? You normally don't work out on the weekends, right, Kurt? You could, if you wanted to, Kurt, say tonight you're going to figure out your computer. You're going to take care of all this kind of like mental stuff that you have going on that you need to check off because it can be distracting and certainly pull away from your workout. It affects me that way. And then maybe you train tomorrow instead if you wanted to do that. Ash says it does, and it's one of those things where I know about the vast benefits that come with deloads, but it's a complete mental thing to not train at my normal intensity. But I stuck to it. Stuck to it, and it feels good. Yes. It took me, and I empathize with you, Ash. Super Kira mode activated. Oh, shit. Celebrity status increasing. Oh. Goth baddie attraction multiplier applied. Christina Jade manifestation chance up 69%. Oh, my Creeper favorite. Husband temporarily disabled. If this were
Sending you love Flex and Kira as my mom and I head down to Atlanta.
Bro, I love you both. You guys be safe. I think one of my favorite things about longer trips like that, Mr. Beatbox, is you get to have a good environment that nurtures good conversation and relaxing and good vibes. Make sure y'all go out there and get something to sip on. I'm going to put my vote in for a little bit of coffee or tea. If you guys want to do like a diet soda or something, or you go full-blown sugar soda if you want. But I think if you got a little bit of a road trip ahead of you, you got something to sip on, you got like someone that's so great to spend time with, and I know that as a mother and son, as the two of you are, the best of the best. You guys are going to have great conversations with good sippies, good times, good vibes. Yes, I said sippies. Oh, yeah. Chris, I think you underestimate how much of a top I really am. I know y'all like to troll me. I promise. I promise. I'm a top. All right? So I swear. Yeah. Anyways, Ash. Fuck, I had something else I was going to tell you. Now I can't remember what it is. Oh, yeah, but I empathize with you. It took me a long time. The gentleman who taught me everything I know, he is like my mentor in physical fitness and weight training. An absolute fucking monster. This guy did not mess around. Super old school. I really enjoy that about him. But unfortunately, sometimes he went way too hard. And so I've had to like train myself, just like you, Ash. When it's a deload day, literally I'm like, Flex, you have to slow down or it will affect your long-term growth. So what I've appreciated, and I got one more thing I want to say to you, Beatbox. What I appreciate about that shift in mindset, Ash, is now what I do is I try to approach my deload weeks more intuitively. So sometimes I take them every 4 or 5 weeks. Sometimes it's 6 or 8 weeks. If I can feel my CNS is getting overloaded, my central nervous system, by all of the training that I've been doing at a very high intensity, normally my body starts to kind of feel like it's getting tired. My joints hurt a little bit more. My ligaments are a little bit more sensitive. I'm just typically a little bit more tired. I work myself up to that point of exhaustion, and then it kind of makes me crave a deload week so I can chill the fuck out for a week. So I've kind of enjoyed them now. Hey, Kate, I showed Kira your picture. Oh my God, we were laughing our little clitty and pee-pee off. That's what we were doing. I love you, Kate. I really appreciate that you made that for us. That was incredible. Beatbox, what I wanted to say real quick, if this was a Saturday stream, that donation sound forces Kira and I to switch spots, to swap places. Kind of like in a daisy chain, you know? You go from the middle to the back, or from the middle to the front, or from the front to the back. It's pretty cool. For $5 on Saturdays, you guys can do that. That's right. Shan, I'm coming back to you. I love you. I hope you're doing okay, and hopefully recovery has been smooth and well. Beatbox, I did want to thank you once more for the incredibly generous $5 donation. I really appreciate it. My wife is home today, but she's working, so unfortunately she can't switch places with me. But we're going to have some cool new sounds for you guys. And my wife and I are working on some gangster rewards for anybody who's on the top of the leaderboards on a weekly basis. It's going to be really, really cool.
Hope you and the missus are doing well. Love you both.
Hey!
Stay amazing. Just popping in before I go back from break.
Thanks, Lulu. What the hell? I really appreciate it. You know, Lulu, when you popped in I think it was last weekend, Kira literally pulled me aside after stream and was like, you know, Lulu, every single time, that woman, no matter what, if she's got 5 minutes to spend with us, or 15 seconds, or 5 hours, she stops by with the same great love and care and energy as she always has. Not that you owe us anything, Lulu, but it's very, very, very much appreciated, and we recognize every ounce of it. Love you to death. I wish you the best today. You keep being the best mom in the world. And if you ever need us for anything, Lulu, I hope you'll trust that you can lean on me and reach out if you need me, okay? Have a great Friday, Lulu, and an incredible weekend. Give your daughter a big hug from us. Let me go backwards here. Chris. Chris, can one switch from top to bottom? I feel like that would be doable, right? I saw your answer there, Chris. All right. Crash said, I'm feeling okay. My back pain, still a struggle. My digestive system, I'm having a stroke, has been troublesome the last few days, but I am feeling okay. How are you doing, Flex? Doing good? Thank you for asking, Crash. I have a follow-up question for you, Crash. Hold on. We have locked down the Tasmania trip too. Plane tickets, car rental, hotels. We still need to plan the second part of the trip around Melbourne, but things are going for it. Dude, I cannot wait to see the pictures and videos from this experience. And glad that you got everything taken care of, Crash. Now you're just working on the fine details. Crash, do you take probiotics at all? And I'm doing okay, Crash. It's been a really big, expansive week for me. I haven't been sleeping the best this week, but I want to recognize that in the last 6 weeks, this is probably the worst week of rest that I've had in 6. But on the other side of that, I have had 5 weeks of pretty fucking awesome sleep. Literally, I have nothing to complain about, right? So if I get 1 crummy week of sleep and I get 5 in exchange for that, I'll take that all day. It's a good exchange if you ask me. What's up, Enrage? Happy Friday, brother. I think you and Kira should switch jobs for the day. Well, I'll say this with confidence, Enrage. We could totally do that. However, she could absolutely do my job. There is no fucking way I could do her job. I would get her fired in a heartbeat. Andrew, son of beef. I have not forgot everything that you've shared with me this week, and you've given me a whole lot of momentum. What's up, Ollie? In feeling confident and comfortable moving forward this year to come, the rebirth of this channel, huge investments into future things that we're going to be doing together. Thank you very much for allowing me to contribute more to growing this stream and adding to the content that we do. You're the man. Thank you for the 600 bits there, and thank you for the 100. Dude, thanks for the 100 bits on top of that. Damn. Jeez Louise, you want me to take my clothes off? I will. I'll start with the pants, because I won't get in trouble for that, because you can't see them. What's up, Bay Panda? Crush it at work today. Wishing you the best. Joe Biden, good luck with your streams. I love you. David, welcome in, good sir. Beatbox. Jules, keep crushing your workout. I'm very proud of you for getting in there and throwing down. Jess, thank you for joining as well. Lulu, I see you in chat. You're the best. Try not to miss anybody here as best as I can. Andrew, son of beef, how are you today? Okay. Before I miss the opportunity, Shan, I'm going to give you a big hug because first and foremost, I know you're navigating a lot, and I know the last couple of weeks have been a lot, and it takes a lot of courage and strength to maintain, in my opinion, a really great attitude when circumstances can give you such a perfect recipe to lean into turmoil and anger and frustration. The list goes on. I'm not saying you haven't experienced those things, which you justifiably, I think you have plenty of reason to express yourself in those ways. Every time I've hung out with you, you have been a blast to spend time with. You've been a blast to speak with. You always make me giggle. I've had some great conversations. I appreciate you. And you go so far for my wife and I. One of the few tier 3s that I've been able to say thank you for initiating in this 2026 year. So thanks, Shan. Hope you feel better. Appreciate you being here. Keep crushing it and keep your head up. I look forward. We're going to look back at this in like a year, Shan. You're going to be through it all. We'll be having a great ass time. Then you'll get to look back and go, wow, I made it through that. It's going to be really cool. All right. Working in the office today, says Bay Panda, so I can't chat much, but I have you tabbed. I hope you enjoy Resident Evil 9. It looks like an awesome game. It is worth every penny so far, Bay Panda, and I'm pretty sure I'm only 5% in the game. I highly recommend it whenever you can grab it. You can have an 18-hour day at the ball crushing factory instead. Depends what kind of ball crushing we're talking about in Rage. Just kidding. I wish... You know, actually, I don't wish. I don't know how people are into pain when it comes to, like, intercourse. That's definitely not my forte. Now, gently caressing balls, perhaps. But I only practice that with my brother-in-law. Let's see here. Ooh, Mariah, yes! I wasn't sure. I hit you up this morning. I was like, I wonder if she got tickets. Mariah, I hope you have such a great trip. My one request, Kira and I will be live tomorrow. You do not have to stay for a ton of time. You do need to check in and let us know that you got there safe and sound. All right? And I will say, Mariah, if you happen to find us a goth baddie, there's a really big reward in it for you. I'm just saying. No big deal. Just saying. I'm just saying. Okay? Seriously, go have a great trip. What's up, Cherry Kitty? Welcome back. All right, so Andrew, son of beef. You are nearing the realm of ridiculous levels of care and love and absolute badass. Is there, and I asked this with such great intention, Andrew, son of beef, is there a specific type of IRL stream that you would like to see me showcase for you? Because we're going to be testing those out in the next week to 2 weeks to see if this little thing will do enough to get me started with IRL streams. Or if it's not, then I'm going to wait, save up, and I'm going to buy an IRL backpack. I don't give a fuck anymore. I literally want to say it just like I don't give a fuck anymore. If that's what it takes for me to be happy and sustainable on Twitch and to give you guys better content that helps me get out of this office more, then I'll save up for it. So, anyways, Andrew, I'm asking very intentionally. You have been so incredibly like thoughtful this week. Not that you haven't been in the past, but we've known each other for a long time, man. And I gotta say, I'm so humbled that you're willing to do this for us. And Death Spanked, you as well, sir. How are you today? Death Spanked, I don't know if I saw a little bit of info on the new Xbox stuff on TikTok. I still don't know enough about it, but yeah, I don't know. It seems like Xbox might be doing stuff in a way that's going to be pretty fun. I hope at least. Hey, and with all due respect, you guys, if any one of you wants to see me showcase a particular type of IRL content, you guys can always give me suggestions. But like Andrew and Death Spanked and Chris and Lulu, Shan, Beatbox, Javier, Eclipse, they've all stepped in the light of saying, Flex, we got your back. So I obviously want to give them a little bit more time on the spotlight if I can. They're allowing me to do this. But you guys can always hit me with suggestions if you want. Death Spanked, Andrew, son of beef. You will be really happy with the content that you continue to watch on this channel more than ever, I promise. Thank you both. I appreciate the investment. What's up, TJ? Get those Hobbit feet comments out your mouth, Doe. No. Bad, Doe. Bad. Bad. Naughty, Doe. Naughty. Not in the good way either. All right. Thank you for the lurk there, Max. Go crush your shower. Cherry Kitty, it's been, I'll tell you what, the last 8 months have been a roller coaster ride. But I needed to go on exactly the ride that I did to learn the lessons that I have over the last 8 months to put me in the position where I'm at in this very moment, which is more excited than I have been since 2018 to approach streaming, content creation, being an influencer, and growing all of this. And I'm grateful for that. Super grateful for it. It's funny, a lot of people ask the question, if you could go back to your younger self and tell you this, what would you tell yourself, you know? Would you if you could be your younger self with all of the wisdom and things that you know present moment, would you? Well, it's like, obviously, yes. But the irony is a lot of the time, with certainty, we wouldn't be who we are without going through the ups and the downs. So it's like, I don't know that I would go back in time and tell myself to avoid making mistakes, because who would I be and what would I have learned had I not made those mistakes? Almost feels riskier to not make them in the first place. So don't know why I got on that tangent, but Does Spanked, don't remember your schedule. Are you working on Saturdays? You getting ready to go to bed soon? Hopefully you're doing well. I haven't asked you how you've been sleeping in a minute. Ooh, I'll be honest, Andrew, son of beef. I can definitely attempt to do a stream like that. As in, like, I'll do it, but I won't be doing much because I have never skateboarded before. We went snowboarding a little while ago, and I was okay, but I do not know how to skateboard. I'd love to take you guys with me whenever I get a dirt bike, but I don't think I would be able to live stream the entire thing, unfortunately. But I'll tell you what, Andrew, my wife knows how to skateboard and longboard. So, okay, Andrew, in doing like a longboarding, skateboarding stream, would you like me to literally mount my phone on my chest and give you a POV with a microphone? Ideally, what would you like to see? Dude, and you did 2 tier 2s? You're the best! Oh my god, thank you! And Does Spanked, you gave a sub to Zero Mandarin. This is a gentleman I've known for like 5-6 years now. He's a good guy. Oh, you sent me... Okay, I'll have to go check that out, Does Spanked. I'm a little bit behind on my DMs, so... How goes lunch, TJ? What's for lunch today? What's for lunch? Wish I could have you for lunch, TJ, but it's not possible yet. Oh, I always wondered what it'd be like to start my day with a little bit of daddy. You know what I'm saying? If it's not TJ, could be Kevin. Could be Kevin. G-Money's off limits. He's got a Latina wife. I don't want to die. Yeah. So I stick with TJ. And I stick with Daddy Kevin. That's right. Okay. Deathspank says Magnus was the SoC they are using in it. And their new console was codenamed Helix. Oh. What are the freaking odds? Literally, I was going to second that, Deathspank. What are the odds we get information about this the day after we were talking about potentially Xbox not making any more consoles? I'm really glad they're making another one, because I think the Helix, I might pick one of those up because maybe that's the last. And I feel like Xbox is going to put in a very intentional effort to differentiate themselves in a way that hasn't been seen before in the console war, we'll call it. Right? Oh, Jonas, I'm so sorry if I missed you earlier. Welcome in, my friend, my all from Finland to New Mexico. We are hanging out today. Jonas, thank you so much. Enjoy your sauna session. My wife and I hope to, in the next year or so, purchase a red light sauna. Unfortunately, we don't have really anywhere to put it in the house that would look nice. So it'll probably just go in the garage, and we'll just have to figure out how to make it work there. Although I think my... Bro! Oh, my Andrew! Dude, I really appreciate this, Andrew. I'm like, oh my god, man. I hope you are absolutely killing it on your end, Andrew, financially. That'll make me feel so much better about receiving these things. And now you're motivating me. I'm like, I gotta continue to kick ass so that as long as Andrew keeps killing it on his end, I can earn what I get a chance to earn more by doing a great job. You're incredible, dude. It's exceptional, bro. Another 4 tier 2s. What the hell? Stop this, man. He's incredible. I think I saw an Uncle Awi in the chat. If you thought you were going to escape my questions, Uncle Awi, I want to know how you feel. Do you need a back wub? Because I'm the best at wubbing backs, Uncle Awi. I rub your back all night. Oh, night. Hide. You can't hide from me, bro. I'll find you. I will. I know the best detective in the world, Ollie. Her name is Jules. Okay, if I need to, I will fly my ass over to the UK. Jules and I will absolutely throw down. We will hunt you down. Graciously. Just so it's not two stalkers, I'll show up. I'll give you like $10 million in cash. I'll massage your back. And if you don't like the massage, after 5 minutes, I'll stop. All right? You don't have to take another one from me before, but if you like it enough, I might come back every 6 months or so and give you another back massage. Except the next time you'll have to be facing upward on the bench. So we can lock eyes a little bit. Yep. I'd prefer if you mount it in your pants, is the message that I randomly read from my wife. Thank you for that. And huge shout out to Death Spank for maintaining an incredible 5-stream streak. He's amazing. I'm going to switch something up for next stream, Death Spank. Keep your eyes peeled, okay? You'll see what I mean. And I'm glad that you have tonight off. You deserve it, bro. What time, Death Spank, do you typically go to bed in like an hour or 2 hours? I know I started later today than I was hoping, but I'd rather be here than not be here. We have about 2 hours left, so I am sorry it's a little bit of a shorter stream again. My wife and I have to take Mr. Zeus to an appointment to get his eye checked, so really important to do that. But we'll be live tomorrow. So my Saturday is free and clear. Absolutely free and clear. Nobody's taking me from you guys. Hell no. Mama can skateboard and you can't. For shame. Leftover boneless ribs and Italian pasta. Bro, that sounds delicious, TJ. Not as tasty as you, though. Oh. Little bit of daddy on a Friday afternoon might be just the thing that I need. All right. Andrew. I don't mean to go overboard, and I'm trying to simmer down with not saying thank you too much and for too long. But I really do want to say I appreciate the extent that you have been willing to go so generously far for me and my wife, the community, and the future of this channel. It's a huge thing, dude. I'm a small-ass streamer. I can't believe that I got the chance to do this still with the size of the community that we have. It's ridiculous in such a loving way. It is all possible, Andrew, because I have friends like you and Spanked and Chris and Eclipse, Uncle Awi, everybody that takes part to make this channel what it is. Shan, Javier, Ali O'Share, Natasha, everybody. Everybody in chat as well. All of you guys have contributed to what is this community today. So I appreciate it. Another 2 tier 2s, Andrew. I'm about to literally bust a nut and take a shower. It's off the charts. Ash says exactly, and something to think about. All the things you did that you might regret had to happen to give you the wisdom to avoid doing those things or changing. If you told your younger self not to do those things, they'd never learn what the consequences felt like to learn from those mistakes. We don't need to go back. The only exception for going back would be to say hi to my mom, but that's different. I'm sorry to Ash. It sounds like you dealt with the loss of your mother potentially. If that's the case, I'm sorry. For me, it was my father, so I feel you on that one. Let's see here. Flex, you can always mix up the angle, whatever works best for you, Flex. I am not picky. I like that you're like, Flex, do whatever you need to. We'll figure it out. My wife would love to do a longboard skateboarding stream with me, no doubt. So we can totally work on that. Hold on. Let me go backwards here real quick. So I do want to give a very, very, very warm welcome, if I can, to Smookat. Welcome to the community and channel. I believe Smookat, I feel like I've seen you here before, at least your name. I feel like you've been here before, but perhaps this is our first time communicating with each other in chat. I feel spoiled today. Would not have had the privilege of connecting today, perhaps, Andrew, without you. So I do want to thank you again for the gift there to Smookat and to Dander B, who has been with us for probably 4 or 5 years. I'm going to check that for you, just so you know you're giving some subs to some great friends in the community. For whatever reason, my Twitch chat is a little bonked out, just so you guys can see what I'm saying. I am unable. It says unable to fetch count on literally like everybody. Bootleg Space Kittens is a fucking hilarious name. They're part of the community too. I remember their name. So, but I'm positive Dander B's been with me for many years there, Mr. Andrew. So thank you for keeping the community together in honor and good vibes. Dustspank says the video isn't anything. If you've seen it on TikTok, then you likely have seen the video now, but it was the official video from Xbox. Helix makes sense because Xbox is part of Microsoft's DNA. Let me see here. I really don't have time to go to sleep. I either sleep or not. I don't know how you function like that, bro. All right. Okay. I'm trying to read what I can here, you guys. Bear with me, everybody. Okay. Ollie, I feel completely fine, not sick anymore, just feel low energy. I'm going to celebrate that you're no longer sick. Perhaps the low... I feel like sometimes, Ollie, I don't know, when I was younger, I used to always get a little bit flustered or irritated when I would wake up and just kind of feel like meh. And I think the reality is like sometimes we just wake up and we feel meh. And that doesn't mean that there's inherently anything wrong with us or the world. We are human beings. We're variable creatures in how we experience life, especially socially and emotionally. However, I will say this, Ollie. I do think there is a little grain of potential for all of us if we are not feeling as well as we would like to. We ask ourselves, what can we do to change these circumstances and hopefully influence ourselves to feel better? So whatever you choose to do today, Ollie, even if it's just watching my goofy weird ass play Resident Evil for the next hour and 45 minutes or so, I hope that you feel better by the time this stream ends than when you did when you entered. But I'm glad you're feeling better physically. Jesus Christ, Andrew, you were hooking it up, bro. Can I give you a special shout out here, Andrew, for giving a sub to literally TJ, Mr. Daddy himself. He has contributed so much to my well-being and present moment and being here. He and his wife just recently had another daughter, so they're raising a beautiful family over there. I appreciate you hooking him up so he can be ad-free for the next month. And my goodness gracious, Mr. Matt, how the heck are you? How are you in pics? You guys doing great or what? How goes the ventures, Matt? Any new developments? Matt, in the same honor, I would not be here, Matt, without you. And I wouldn't have the opportunity to do so many great things moving forward without everything that I have experienced from the past to the present, including all of the opportunities I've had to say thank you for supporting the channel financially. You're the best, Matt. Happy 29 months, dude. Andrew, you said, with my retail job flex, I've been able to support more than I have in the past, so I see it as a privilege that I get to do so. As long, Andrew, son of beef. Welcome in, Mr. GCC Gaming, Andrew.
You are officially being way too awesome for your own good.
All right, well, Andrew, you know what I'm going to say, and I don't care how big or small of a channel I have, I'm always going to say this, and that's not going to change. You get what you want out of this channel, you're happy, and you get enough value to justify your time here, especially money spent, then it would be my honor and privilege to continue to stream for you. But you better make sure that I'm doing a damn good job, all right? Because you work hard for your money, bro. I do too, man. And I'll tell you what, I'm fucking picky on what I spend my money on, especially when I'm in a position where I've got a little bit extra and I can support, whether it be a cause or a live streamer. I'm picky. So stay picky. But you're also the best. I really appreciate what you're doing for me, man. Incredible! Jesus, mother, you did 5? My God, you've almost... Dude, you've basically capped off my stream goal for the whole freaking day. You and Des Spanked and Chris. I bow down to you, Andrew. You're the man. You as well, Matt. Let me go backwards here real quick. Yeah, okay, Smooth Cat. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure I've seen you before. Well, Smooth Cat, if you want to chill and lurk and enjoy the stream, I empower and encourage you to do that to the best of your ability. If I can help in any way, shape, or form, or you having a little bit more fun here, hit me up in chat. I got you. But I hope you're having an incredible Friday. And Smooth Cat, I always like to ask if you're willing to answer one question for me. If someone as myself, literally as we are in this very moment, I have never had the privilege of getting to know you. Is there anything that you feel like really strongly defines who you are? It could be a hobby that you partake in, something that you really believe in, something you're passionate about. It can be a way that you live your life. Anything that comes to mind. If you're willing to give me one thing that I can use to get to know you a little bit better on our first time talking in chat, it would mean a lot to me. I promise I don't ask just to ask. I ask with the intention to really build on what you share with me.
Throne.com.
My God, you guys, what the hell? Thanks. You know what's crazy funny about that? Literally last night, my wife and I were like, We really do need those because we were trying to eat and cut, and we have a really
The goal amount for your
Holy shit,
crowdfunded
thanks.
gift has been reached.
What the hell?
Tilda sent via throne.com.
I'm gonna have to pull my email up and read out who did that because I can't. Unfortunately, I'm a little bit too blind. Can't see that on my screen, but I will. Give me a second. Anyways, we were trying to cut steak on our table, which is hardwood, and our plates are glass. So as we're trying to cut this steak, our plates are literally skating across the table. It's so annoying. We only have one of those little can openers. So my wife, I was like, my wife, you use it. I will take the heat. But as she went and grabbed one, she's like, yeah, we really do need those. And we literally talked about preemptively buying them a little earlier just because we feel like we now need them more. And you just funded them. I'm not even kidding. We had that conversation 2 days ago. You're incredible. Absolutely insane. Ash, earlier you said flex, something I implore you to get. If you're talking about red light therapy, I encourage you, but also look into hyperbaric chamber. Oh, I wish we could buy one of those. They make plastic ones I think you can get. Oh, I know all about those, Ash. There's a wellness place here in Albuquerque. You can do a I always say it wrong. Hyperbolic, right? Is it hyperbolic? Yeah, hyperbaric. There we go. You can do the hyperbaric chamber. They give you oxygen that you get as well. They do red light therapy. They do cold plunges. It's just like, I think to do the hyperbaric chamber is like $100. But down the line, Ash, if we're in a position financially where we can afford that, I think that'd be a huge investment. Really, really, really huge. Andrew, I'm going to have to dedicate a stream to you, bro. This is insane, man. I don't think I've had this much love to thank anyone for in this entire year yet. I mean, you're really going above and beyond, man. I would like to emphasize that. Fucking thanks, bro. Jesus. Hold on. Give me a sec here. Does he have to have a full 5 minute of massage? What if he doesn't like it after the first minute? In rage, how dare you imply that he won't like my back massage immediately? That's a damn good point, though. Yeah, hold on, you guys. Going down in chat here. Have you and Super Kira set up your Switch 2 yet? Pokopia is out, and it's equivalent to Animal Crossing and Dragon Quest builders, but it is Pokemon. We haven't set it up yet, Death Spanked. I'll be totally honest. It's just because I haven't had a game yet that has jumped out at me more than like Resident Evil 9. So I need some. What are some great games on the Switch 2? Because maybe I'll plan that for one of the next games that we play or my wife plays. Have you played the Pokopia? Like, can you catch Pokemon and fight? So I need something aggressive in the game, or I probably won't enjoy it. That's just me. My wife might, but I got to be able to throw down, fight some people, you know? Let's see here. David, how are you and your partner? Matt says, Pix and I are amazing. She's planning on coming to England to see me. I'm looking at free coding courses to better myself. Dude, I like this. And start looking at another job. I'm all retailed out. I don't know how you guys do it. I really don't. Trying to better myself slowly every day, feeling better more and more. If there's one thing that speaks to my core value and soul, Matt, it is the process and passion of self-development. I've been obsessed with it since I can literally remember. Probably since I was 5. It has been a core part of who I am and why I operate the way that I do. So that when you say you're taking coding courses and looking for work to better yourself, to give yourself more opportunity, I'm sure to be closer to big picture. Like, I love that. I truly love that. All right. Oh, God. Noctua, you're incredible. I didn't even all right. Kira, are you listening? I'm going to read this, and I'm going to take a moment to really appreciate that I have the privilege to read this period, and I'm very grateful. Noctua said, they've officially cleaned out the throne list. Time to put more on it. What an honor. Seriously. Not even kidding you guys. Thank you, Noctua. I had no idea. I'm terrible with the throne, so I will set some time aside tonight with my wife. We'll put some more stuff on there. I'm going to read that here in a second. Ollie, I see that you are to thank for that. You're a gentleman and a scholar, always and forever. I appreciate you, sir. So Smookat said, I appreciate it. That's a big question, but honestly, since I just lost my mom a couple of weeks ago, I'm very sorry to hear about that. And let me emphasize this, Smookat. I appreciate that you even felt remotely and comfortable enough to share that with all of us here, because we're never really ever prepared for a loss like that. I lost my father when I was younger, and it was a shock to my system, and it's something that affects you, forever. But I want to say I have a lot of love and a lot of respect and appreciation for your willingness to continue to move on and care for yourself through I'm sure what has been a lot of heavy grieving. And what I would like to say, Kat, I don't mean move on in the sense of you're just going to forget about your mom or anything like that, which I know you're not going to do. But it's just continuing to move through life in a way that's honorable and loving, not just for you, as it should be first and foremost, but for your mom as well. Your mom would want that. And I certainly hope your mom's in a better place in peace. So you said I was her caretaker for a long time until her last moment. She taught me how to be her own person, but her example has shaped who I am today. That's a really beautiful answer. Smoo Cat, you might think this is weird, and if you do, that's okay. But I hope that you are doing okay. I know that this is probably a huge transition period for you after caretaking for your mom for a long time. My mom is caretaking for her mom right now. And I don't think people really understand what it takes to caretake, even if you're doing it part-time, let alone full-time. And it sounds like you were doing it full-time. Even if it was part-time, it's a huge commitment. And there is so much more to it than just time and energy invested. There's a lot of emotional stuff that goes into it. So, here for you. I hope you feel better. I hope your mom out there is having a great time, enjoying herself in a place of peace, excited to watch you continue to be an incredible human being and live your life to the fullest, and then someday hopefully hang out with you and kick back some margaritas on the beach. But for you, Kat, I hope you feel better. Sorry about your loss. Hey, Kat, if there's ever anything I can help with or you want to talk it out, I'm as much as I can be here, even if I'm just a stranger. I will help as much as I can. But all the love to you. I hope you're doing okay, and nothing but respect and love to your mother. She sounds like she was an incredible woman. And I'm sure she was a great woman, without a doubt. Make sure you back up your Pokemon into Pokemon Home first. Some of the game files on my wife's Switch did not move over to the Switch 2 proper. Oh, shit. I'm glad you told me that, Enraged, because I do think we have some stuff on our OG Switch. Question is, what do I do with the OG Switch? Should we sell it? Okay, you don't catch Pokemon, you play as a Ditto who transforms into a human in what seems to be a post-apocalyptic world where the humans are gone. Also, Supercare has a code for Mario Party Jamboree with a 12 online family. Okay, Death Spanked. One of these days, dude, man, I swear, I can't wait. I'm going to meet a lot of you guys. I know not everybody wants us to travel to where you live or wants to meet us. But I'm excited for the day where we do so well. I can take all of you guys out and just treat you to dinner. I can't wait. Thanks so much, Death Spanked. I'm going to tell Kira about that. She's going to be so stoked. Now, Death Spanked, is this something that we could play sometime soon? I feel like yes, right? It's my pleasure, Kat. And Kat, I want to emphasize, it's a really big thing for you to share that with anyone, let alone, like right now, we're all a bunch of strangers, And I know that you're going through a lot and there's a huge level of transition in your life right now, but confident you'll make your way through it. So you sound like a great person, and your mom obviously played a very special role in your life, and what a privilege to have a great parent like that, right? And what a privilege it was for your mother to have someone who cares so much about them, let alone a child. So congratulations to you, and having a great mom and a great relationship with your mom. The co-host is, I've for this portion of the stream, TJ, I've started to hide the co-host. Now I have picked relatively the same spot every time because unfortunately this office is too small and my thick ass head covers up the majority of the background if I do literally anything, but it's back there. It's back there waiting. Good job, Jules. Glad to see you crushing your workout. So Ollie, before I thank you for the freaking epic gifted sub, and you too, Andrew, another 3 earlier. Incredible. You gentlemen are absolutely on fire today. Let's see here. Uncle Awi. We have... Oh my god, dude. Hold on, Ollie. You did, bro. Ollie, thank you for the 1587. This is pounds, right? Tell me I've stopped fucking that up. Is this pounds? I always confuse pounds and euros. Jesus. Thank you for your 15 pounds and 85, 15.85. Do you say cents? How does that work over there? 1585. I appreciate you, Uncle Aoi. You're the best. And thank you. Seriously, we're going to get a lot of use out of these bad boys. Tell me it's pounds and not euros. Did I fuck that up? I'm going to be embarrassed if I did, but it's okay. It's me. I went to school in New Mexico. What do you expect? Hey, what's up, Rusty? Happy Friday, sir. Rusty, are you still enjoying your job in Dallas, Texas? Hey, Ash. Absolutely. Nothing but love to you as well, my friend, about the loss with your mother. I'm so sorry to hear about that. Ash said, I'll be honest, one never really knows what it's like until they actually lose a parent. What Flex says is totally right. You accept their passing, but you always notice their absence. A big question for me has been what she would think of where I'm at now. That's a really powerful way to reflect on your present moment life there, Ash. If I'm in a position where I can buy you a Ferrari someday in the future and I can like do it with ease, I look forward to it. Yeah, I'll just say this. Navigating the passing of anyone, especially a loved one, it's really hard. I, for the longest time, had a lot of conflict around my father passing and then the reality that like I needed to learn how to move on with my life. But then I felt so guilty. I felt like I had to hold on to this like sorrow and sadness that I had for the loss of my father to justify like how much I cared about him. And then I realized that like I will always love my dad and I always care about him. I don't have to nurture deep-rooted sadness continuously to justify my love for him. And my dad wouldn't want that for me. You know, like I wouldn't want that for anybody if I died. And so that is where I kind of came to the reality of I think it's important to learn how to grow through your life, even through the loss of a loved one, but then to honor them, you know, through your life, through your words, through your actions and such, and that'll make them really proud. So to anyone that's lost anyone, I got nothing but love for you guys. We're gonna get through this together. We're gonna get through this crazy thing called life together. And then I hope someday in the future we all get to see each other again after life on this planet, but I don't know. We'll have to figure it out together, right? David says, I'm doing well. Glad we finally getting some sun these days. Excited to do some work on the garden this year. You're gonna have to send me some pictures, man. Work's been all right. Been a little tired of having AI shoved down my throat every day. Partner's been struggling a bit with some health stuff. Sorry to hear about that, David. Anything I can help with, bro, hit me up, man. And getting it very hard to get any help/treatment over here. I wish, David, I had a perfect solution for that. I know it's a pain when you're having to sit there and wait. I don't know, David, if it's something extreme enough. I've always been on team. Like, if you need to travel to get medical care, do it if you need to. Yeah. Oh my God almighty, that was good. Jesus Christ. I'll be totally honest with you, Roy. That scared the shit out of me. Absolutely scared the shit out of me. How did the sauna sesh there go, Jonas? Okay, thank God I did get it right. Okay, pounds. Finally. I used to mess that up so much my first couple years of stream. God, I was embarrassed. And clearly, I'm still not totally confident because I was like, I'm pretty sure this is pounds. Tell me it's pounds and not euros or I'm going to feel like an idiot. Oh my God, I didn't crash. When did you get it? Oh, dude, crash. I want one so bad, but I'm pretty sure they're, you can't even get them right now because of the RAM costs. And realistically, like, I need to wait on buying a Steam Deck because we just got the Switch, the Switch 2, so. Ash said, I have thought about making a YouTube channel about deceased parents where I have actual actors and production value in it, but basically it would depict someone's life up until they passed away, highlighting the things that they did. It's just like we have celebrities who get biopics, but the little guys don't get them. I think creating something that would be relatable to the mass majority of people, Ash, that's really powerful. A lot of potential there. I like the intention behind that, yeah. No, totally. And Javier, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Good luck with the rest of your workday. And I'm just happy that you're here today, man. Yeah. Pokopia is out now, and you could play Mario Party if you wanted. You would just need to set it up and have it installed. I sent them to her a little bit ago, and because I figured you would miss it, the online subscription is the one with all the emulators on it, so you can play even the GameCube stuff, and with it being the family one, you can have up to 8 people connected to it. Despanked, you're so thoughtful. You know, it's a crazy coincidence. I am glad you reminded me because Kira doesn't check her Discord often, so I will tell her now that I know that's there. My Nintendo Switch online subscription just expired, I want to say 4 or 3 weeks ago.
You are officially way too awesome for your own
dude,
good.
Ash. Hold on, I got you, Ash. Because I purchased it with a gift card, Deathspank, so we just ran out. So that's like crazy awesome timing and something I promise I will get some good use out of. Good value, good use. Go backwards here real quick. Roy, thank you for the 245 bits. Hey there, cute little feet lover. How are you doing today? Have you gotten a good night's rest? Not good rest yet this week, Roy, but that's okay. I told everybody earlier, out of the last 6 weeks, I've had 5 weeks of really great rest. I'll take that trade any day. I'm abundantly grateful to have 5 weeks of good rest, even if it means I have 1 week of kind of crummy rest, which I blame on the full moon. So anytime we get a full moon, I swear my rest is a little bit crummy. Oh my God, you're teasing me, Jonas. What kind of beer do you like? I feel like if you're in a sauna, Jonas, you're going to be doing like a light beer, something like a lager. But maybe you like living on the wild side. You're hitting up like an IPA or a Hefeweizen or something like that. Yeah. Okay, Ash, because I know you want short and sweet as well. So I'm going to keep this super intentional if I may. When I spoke to you last time, you were talking about pursuing some other opportunities so that you could have more income, because I know you're working on your own projects and such. So I like to be really empathetic. Obviously, I really appreciate this, dude. This is a hard industry to make it in. And it's scary, unpredictable. But I chose this life, so I have to accept these circumstances. That being said, anybody in my position would be lucky to receive support, period. Let alone from a friend. So, dude, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. And Ash, and honestly, Andrew, Son of Beef, to you too, to all of you guys, you could spend your money on anything else and watch this stream for free if you so choose or chose to. And because you chose not to, because you're in a position where you can give if you want to, I get to do this as for a career and as a living. And that's pretty special if you ask me. So, Ash, thanks for going continuously somehow the extra mile for my wife and I. Did not forget about the epic donation you did a couple weeks ago. It is going directly into the IRL fund. I promise you that, bro. My wife and I are working on, I don't know how much yet, because I'm realizing that I really need to get comfortable reinvesting in the channel. Let me toast you real quick. Ash, Andrew, Son of Beef, Roy, Uncle Awi, and everyone who's been so thoughtful today. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you for everything. Literally. Cheers. You guys are the best. If I may, I know that you guys have heard this story a little bit before, but I think that if I would have gotten comfortable putting money back into the channel when I first started this, because my first couple years, I was just trying to save everything I possibly could because I knew live streaming was really unpredictable and really erratic, right? It's super uncertain. I don't know what any month is going to look like. I don't know what any stream is going to look like, any week, etc. Somehow, by the grace of God, I'm still able to do this. My stream has, at this point in time, like almost no growth, which is okay. That is a byproduct of my poor decision making over the last couple of years. I'm working on that now because I'm going to figure out how to market the channel through content, and I will figure it out. But if I didn't have a buffer to have time to breathe and work on these things, it'd be a lot harder if we were fighting to put food on the table. So you guys are expanding my ability to do this by funding my ability to learn these things. But anyways, one of the things I think I gone back in time and gotten comfortable investing back into the channel, I don't think that it is. I think most people know that if you are a small business owner or self-employed, it is a pretty certain way. If you want to grow your business, you gotta be willing to invest in the business. I did a terrible job doing that for 7.5 years, other than buying my PC and building this and getting a new webcam, which you guys funded. I put almost no money into the channel because I panic saved everything. And, you know, my intention behind panic saving was good, to make sure that I could still stream and we would be okay. But then it bottlenecked the channel. And now I'm in the position I am in. So what best to do than reflect on mistakes you've made in the past and learn from them, right? And if you don't, you're only going to make them again. So I am restructuring my financial relationship with money and stream as a business, and building a new habit. And I'm trying to figure out, what is it going to take for me to get more comfortable to literally put money in the channel. And I'm working on little baby steps, because I think progressively doing things like that is important. Some people like to go 0 to 100 and they can sustainably do that. I am much more of I like to start here and then build and then build and then build and then build until I reach my desired point of whatever the desired thing I'm working towards. That works better for me. So anyways, there's a really long way. Ash, thanks for helping me have a buffer of finances to reinvest in the channel. I don't know if I'm going to do 50% of what I make every month or 80%. I'm trying to figure out where a good starting point is. But a huge chunk eventually of what the channel makes will be put back into the channel in some way, shape, or form. And a lot of it's going to be going back to you guys. We're going to make the investment in merch soon. I'm going to be giving a lot of stuff away for free. There's going to be benefits and bonuses to being on the top of the leaderboard. So you guys can hold me to that. We got my wife as the stream manager, making sure that I'm accountable as well. So I appreciate you guys. It's incredible. Learn from my mistakes. I am huge on business and self-development through life, but I'm not perfect. And if I can teach you guys through my mistakes, it would be an honor to show you how to do better than me. Mr. Rusty says, job has been slowed down a little bit. He is getting more and more independent every day. We went from PT twice a week to twice a week, 3 weeks on, 3 weeks off. He has gained so much freedom and independence with the new apartment. His favorite thing is doing the dishes and loading and unloading the dishwasher. I love that. He's walking further and further every day with less muscle pain and more strength. Rusty, this is incredible. Hey, Raul, what's up? Rusty, let me ask you this. I feel like you and this gentleman have a great friendship and relationship. Can you nurture your job to go beyond just what you had done with him before? As he gains more independence, perhaps you can change your job title to accommodate his new lifestyle. That would be incredible. I love it. Shan, we're feeling the weather over here too. Are you doing okay, Shan? I got to ask a quick question, make sure everything's all right. Cowboy, welcome in. Good to see you as always. Andrew, I'm so sorry it's taken me too long to ask this. How are you today, sir? Hopefully Casey's well. Andrew said, I'm not a fan of Mario. He went from popping turtles to save his girlfriend to beating the crap out of her in his party. How far he has fallen. At first, Andrew, I thought you were giving me a real message, and I see that it is a joke message, which is pretty much on brand for Andrew. David says, my partner has been thinking of traveling back home soon because it's just nuts. Literally waiting years at this point for some referrals. It sucks because even to go private, everything still has big waiting lists. Could you, like, David, I know this is really out of bounds, like intense. There are a lot of people, David, who travel to the US. Like, the US is not perfect either. We have our own issues with healthcare. And there are some waiting times for certain things. But you can get seen pretty quickly over here for certain things. It is more expensive. Is she in a position, David, where it would warrant something like that? Or are you in a position where you guys can wait? Casey, are you going in another evening at work? Or do you have to? I saw a smiley face there. Tell me you got today off. Give me the good deets, Casey. Give me the good deets. What's up, Harm? Oh my God, Harm, I can't wait. So my buddy Drew just picked up Slay the Spire 2. He texted me this morning and said it's amazing. I think Drew and I are going to plan possibly, if I have enough time on Sunday, I might do a little duo stream with Drew. Play a little bit of Slay the Spire on stream. Maybe we'll do a challenge with the game. Mr. Roy, thank you so much again, man. Oh, also, Roy, oh my God, I'm loving the photos I've been seeing you upload to your Instagram page there. All the dirt bike photos. Fantastic. Raul, you're okay. Thank you for popping back in here. Raul, Mr. Owl the Geek. So what's the co-host? A gifted cool juice because it looked like a plastic orange juice carton, but now I think it's a plastic tub that had a little thing that was in Zeus's mouth. You're absolutely right. It's a pill container, like a prescription pill container, and it is full of. For those of you that didn't hear the story, let me show you guys what a goat head is. All right, look at this whack ass shit. This fucking guy. Okay, you guys ready? 7 weeks ago, you're a beast, by the way, Ollie. I can't believe you got that. That's exactly what that is. 7 or 8 weeks ago, we're outside with our dog, drinking coffee. It's Saturday. It's beautiful outside. We're enjoying the weather. We're getting some sunlight, sipping some coffee. Great. Good times. Awesome. We're walking around. Then all of a sudden, Zeus, just like for 0.2 seconds, I shit you not, just kind of puts his head down like he's like licking his arm for like 2 seconds. Lick, lick, done. And then he does that. And we're right by this little bush. And then he just like won't stop like lick. He just keeps doing this. Like he's got something, you know when you have something stuck in the back of your throat? If it's like something leafy and you can't get it out unless you literally gargle water. But if you tried to use your tongue, you'd sit there for like an hour doing it. Well, that's basically what he did. So we're sitting there thinking, what did he do? Probably just being weird, because sometimes dogs just do weird stuff like that. My wife casually goes, I wonder if he ate a goat head. Of course, she says that. Immediately, I'm like, no way this dog ate a goat head. No way. Why would I say that? You guys want to see what a goat head is? I realize that a lot of you probably don't know what these are because they don't grow everywhere. But they're fucking awful. Okay? It is not the goats on the left. This is what it looks like when they're sprouting. You guys ever see tumbleweeds? This is what a tumbleweed would turn into. So you guys see tumbleweeds in movies, right? In deserts, they're like rolling, they're big and round. Well, before this becomes a tumbleweed, it's obviously like a weed, right? It looks pretty harmless, right? You know what these fucking things grow? These are goat heads. They're like this big. And yeah, they're incredibly sharp. If you step on one, it will fuck you up. They're very, very common in New Mexico. Our dog fucking ate a goat head. Jesus. We found out 8 weeks later. Sorry. Fast forward. He does that weird thing with his mouth. He's fine. And then he starts doing more weird stuff with his mouth. And then we're like, oh my God, does he have a rotten tooth? And then his mouth starts stinking. We've been down this road before with our other dog, Cassie. So it's very clear that he's got an infection. So we make an appointment. We finally get him in. The vet sees him. They look in his mouth. They find nothing. So we're worried that it might be a tooth. And we went down that route with Cassie. And if you have a dog that has a rotten tooth or unhealthy teeth, like get those things taken care of because it can give them kidney disease. So we make an appointment to put him under and see if he needs to have a tooth extraction. This is casually $1,000 in the wind. Anyways, it was okay because we gave him a full dental. They cleaned his teeth. It was preventative. So I'm complaining about the money. It's not that big of a deal because it will mean he will have a longer, healthier life because of good dental hygiene. And they were able to remove a growth on his eye and test it to make sure it wasn't cancer. So it was okay. Anyways, they put him under. They look in his mouth. We pick him up from that appointment. And they're like, good news. He didn't need any teeth extractions. And they tell us, we kid you not, we couldn't find anything until we looked in the very back of his jaw, behind like where a human would have their molars. Like that's where it was. There was literally a whole fucking goat head lodged in this motherfucker's gums. So we're like, I kid you not, my wife, I turn to her and I go, I cannot believe you were right. Mind-boggling to me. I don't remember why we got on the topics of goat heads. There was a reason for that. Now I can't remember what it is. Anyways. So yeah. That's how that went. Andrew, do you know of... Oh, God, Andrew, I'm just so scared of gaming laptops, dude, because of the one we bought and it being like a total lemon. However, I think I fixed it. So maybe I'm going to step on my own toes here. Yeah. Yes, Casey, what's up? Got off early. She's got the weekend free. Y'all going to hit up the strip club or what, Casey? Come on. Come on. Nothing like celebrating a weekend off with the love of your life than by enjoying beautiful naked women together. That's right. That's right. Yes, yes. Or naked men by chance, if that's the direction you choose to go. We don't judge around these parts. I'm gonna go backwards here. Andrew, I appreciate this. Andrew Son of Beast says, Flex, I know how it is to feel uncertain about investing into stream. It is scary. It genuinely is scary. Although I wish if I could go back in time, like I had so much going for me. And it's like, I should have had less fear investing into the channel than I did, but it's okay. You know, you live and you learn. All right. Enrage says, it's extremely hard to invest in your business. My friend owns an automotive shop, and I'll go down there and work for him from time to time. And every time I would go down there, I would give him little critiques here and there about what would make it more inviting for customers and what would give him more workplace efficiency. He finally was like, okay, Leo, we're going to the tool store and Menards to get stuff for the shop. Help me spend my dollars. I really appreciate you sharing that with me, Enrage. And I don't know, like there are some people who have businesses and they throw money back into it without ease and because they are confident that it will come back to them in the long term. But I just, I have such an issue with worrying about things not working, which is, you know, a me problem, that it really is hard to throw money at something and not know if you're going to get a return on it. Because like ideally, you know, like if I put $2,000 into the stream in a month or 2 months, right? Ideally, I don't want to throw $2,000 in the wind. I'm just using 2,000 as like a number. I'm not saying that's what we're going to do. But, you know, ideally, if you put $2,000 into a business, you want to get something. It doesn't even have to be in monetary value, but you need to get $2,000 of valuable return in some way, shape, or form for that money. Otherwise, it is kind of going in the wind. And I think what's been hard for me is parting with like bigger chunks of money like that. But I know I have to do it. So, and I got to do it in the right things as well. So, you know, I'm learning. I'll share my my experience with you guys too, as I get there. Ooh, yeah, but Despang, Mario Tennis could be fun. I've never played Mario Tennis. It sounds like a blast. Yeah. Harm, you said also generally just great to see you. I've been popping in on YouTube here and there, but I'm glad to be back on Twitch with you for a bit now. Thanks. And Harm, I realize I'm so bad at reading my YouTube chat because I'm not used to getting very many people in there, if at all. So I whenever I do see you, I still give you some love, but I'm sorry if I miss you. Yeah. Thank you for the lurk there, Smooth I'm so glad you're still here enjoying the stream. Thank you, Doe. You're the best, man. You keep crushing it too, brother. I'm not sure. Might have to be considered, though. I think she can definitely try going back home for us, as it would definitely be a lot cheaper than the U.S. But if it doesn't work, we'll kind of be out of options. Are you comfortable sharing what she's navigating, David? And honestly, David, if it's too personal, you know, don't share it publicly. Not everything I think is meant to be talked about in a public space. So, yeah. Ollie, thanks again for hooking up with the co-host earlier. Let's see. Roy says, now they are starting to drive outside again since it's no frost in the ground. Flex, recently I've been uploading last year's photos of some of the few riders that I took photos of. I've really been enjoying them there, Roy. They've been great. They've been great. I'll get ready for the game. I got to get at least an hour in the game. I only got about an hour and 20 minutes left, unfortunately, on today's stream. Because we have to go back, we have been doing follow-up appointments for Zeus for the last 3 weeks straight. With his, ironically, it's not because of the goat head in the back of his jaw that they pulled out. It was from the thing they removed on his eye. It's been really difficult for that to heal us all the way. So we've had to we give him daily drops and whatnot. So, and Andrew, I'm pretty sure it's the same. Do they look the same as ours? Because I also call them stickers too. And not all of them look like the ones that I showed you guys. Some of them have like 1,000 little needles that point at, maybe not 1,000, like 100. And then some have just a few really extreme ones that are like a little bit sturdier. I wonder if we have the same thing, Andrew. Casey, go crush the doctor's appointment. I hope you get great news. And at a minimum, you get good information on how to continue to live in a healthier, happier way. How about that? So Mariah, are you going with Riley, or is Riley going to be with her dad this weekend? This is cool. A little like fun. When are you coming back, Mariah? Casey isn't a fan of onions because it smells like armpit. I had some at lunch, burped it, sniffed the burp up, and blew it back at her. I did it because I love her. You understand me. It's a thing. Andrew, I'm facepalming on purpose. I cannot believe you did that to Casey. I can't believe you did that. You goober. You crack me up, Andrew. All right, you guys, let's throw the game on because we can still chat. We can keep chatting. It's going to be amazing. All right. I am so honored, you guys. Today has been really, really, really awesome. I want to give one more huge thank you to everybody that has contributed into today's stream. Vibes, conversations, energy, and respectfully, the stream's financial success today. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you. My wife and I will be live tomorrow, too. I don't know what we're going to do. We might do Arc Raiders. I might find something goofy and fun for us to play. I don't know. Main story. Continue. Oh, it was a perfect stopping point last time as well, because we're about to open up the East Wing. We're going to East Wing so hard. When are you getting back, Riley? Did this chick just pull a butt plug out or something? Because that was a moan. Okay, we can't let her out yet. Okay, what do we got in our inventory? We got 3 of those. If I'm not mistaken, I can go level this up one more time. I just got to be careful with this guy. Where's this boy? Come on, boy. Nice. Smooth. Close that fucking thing. Jesus. Oh, yeah. Okay, wait. What does this one do? Increases max health. Suck my eye. No. Wait. Improves gun handling and increases firepower. I really hope this actually does make me do more damage per shot. Otherwise, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay, here we go. Insert 1 coin. Oh, shit, I need 4 coins for that. Damn it. Oh, what a tease. I thought I was ready. Oh, man. Okay. Well, shit the bed. Oh my god, this fucking door is open. Dude, I closed that. This guy's gonna huff himself into euphoria. Ooh, shit. He's right there. Come on now. Please, Chaos Gremlin, I would be so grateful. That room isn't a safe room. There is no safe. Fuck. Well, I'm glad you told me that, Chaos, because I was... How do I get another coin from this room? I already got 1 coin from this room, I'm pretty sure. Oh my god. Roy! Grounded! You're grounded! No dessert for you, Roy. Just kidding, I'll give you dessert. I'll give you 3 scoops of ice cream and a back rub. Thank you for the 245 bits. I might have shit myself just a little bit, but that's why I wear Depends for Men's. 1 quick swift diaper change and there's no doo-doo on your butt. With Depends for Men's and a complimentary 5-pack of baby wipes, you can have clean butt cheeks, just like me. Not right now, though. Because I moderately shit my pants right there, but they'll be clean in a moment. Shoot the numbers and spin the wheel. If it lands on the number, it gives you a coin. Wait. Oh, I don't remember what numbers. So 15. Thank you for that tip. I didn't realize that, Chaos. Do I have to shoot all the numbers or just the number that the ball lands on? I was going to shoot 15. If it lands on 15, I'm going to throw a fit. 7. Okay, 15 and 7. Okay, 7, 15, and I think the other one's 21. Oh, 29. You have to shoot the number on the board before it lands on the number. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? 7, 15, 29? Dude, I don't know if I can do that. I have 10 rounds in this pistol. I'm... Oh, jeez. What's up, Smoggy? Thank you very much, Roy, for the bits. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Noctua, best of luck, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow, sir. Well, that is frightening, Deathspanked, and I am glad that my Arc Raiders is not connected to my Discord. I guess not that I have anything weird on there, but I do not like that breach of privacy. Okay, 7, 15, 29. Oh! The table! Wait. Chaos, we talking about shooting the numbers on here or here? Because I really hope that it's this one instead. 7. Oh, fuck yeah. What did it land on? I'm going for 7. What? Wait! I shot 7! What the hell? Where's my coin? I can't believe I got that right, to be completely honest. I just guessed it would be a 7. Oh, dude, before I spin? Oh, that's painful. What about now that it's already on 7? I'm gonna roll this thing 15 times. 15. Suck my ass. I'm rolling you again. I mean, I already shot 7. I'm gonna see if it just works. Oh, I didn't know I had to do it before. Dang it. But still, thank you for telling me. 29, okay. Thank you for telling me, Chaos Gremlin. Let's see if this works. Spin. 7, 15, 29. Come on. See if it lands on 7. I really hope it works, because I would like to not have to piss all my ammo away. Fuck. Tits. I'm going to go for 15. Please! Come on, baby, please. Give me a 15. Give me a 15. You son of a bitch. Fuck you. Fucking 29. Suck my ass. 15 again. Come on. I get that shit right the first time. Now I'm going to shoot like 3 times. 15. 15. I will spit on this floor. Jesus! I'm gonna piss on the walls. 20 fucking 9, 2 times in a row. Fuck you. 7. Come on! I literally will reload my save. I don't care. I'm gonna riot. Before I turn into a monkey and throw physical shit on the walls, I'm gonna reload that save. Thank you. We're gonna do this again. We're gonna do this again. Witnessing the birth of a gambling addict. I'm getting that goddamn coin. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Oh my gosh, David, I just saw this insane wait 2 freaking years. Oh shit. I'm wondering, David, I know like chest issues could be anxiety. I wonder if it's anxiety related. You said you've had her heart checked, like EKG and stuff. That's awesome. What else could that be? Close that door right now, Grace. Hey, Chaos Gremlin. You know I love you, right? You're incredible for sharing that with me. Okay. All right, chat. Did we try 7 again? 7. Is this Vegas? More like reincarnation. True, true. True. What? Oh my god! We did it! I totally didn't reload that like a saucy little demon. Yes! Chaos Gremlin, this toast is to you. Thank you. Cheers. I'm so glad that worked the first time, second time around. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, for the love of God, I should have known Flex would play Resident Evil just to gamble on roulette of all things. Oh, and it's the scam wheel, too. Dude, I've gone to Vegas once with my wife and one of my good friends. We purposely brought $20 to gamble just so we can say we've gambled, and that was literally it. And I'm not going to lie, it was painful for me to spend $20. And I was 20 as in my wife took 10 and I took 10. I don't know how people gamble. Holy moly. And man, when we were in Vegas, we sat there and watched people with $100 bills, putting them into machines and doing $20 spins. Boom, 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 boom. $100. Boom, boom, boom. I couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe it. But I guess coming from a guy who panic saves everything, it's probably not a surprise that I don't gamble. Thanks, Chaos. You're the best. Increases firepower and stability of shots by boosting focus. Effects are permanent. Oh, put it in my butt right now. Dude. Obviously use. Right in my taint. Oh. Sorry. I thought that's where that was going. Yes. Taint-delicious. Oh, no, Cowboy, you're so sweet. Doing a bit better now, working on my thesis. I have a wonderful advisor for it now and trying to actually make progress towards graduating sooner rather than later. Hey, Cowboy, and I'm not to steal the spotlight, I have been not able to stream as much as I would like to because of life circumstances, health stuff, and some finance things. So in the last 6 months, I took like 3.5 months off. Came back in December, and I've only streamed maybe a dozen times since then. So I am now in a position where I can come back, and I'm increasing my stream time and pace from here. But it's okay. Like sometimes life hits you in a way, and you got to do first and foremost what's best for you. And sometimes you don't know what the right thing to do is. And so what I'm trying to say is like, don't be hard on yourself. You moved through these things in a way that you felt was best for you. And now you're doing better and you're in a great place and you're making progress. Like, I'm stoked for you. That's awesome. No worries. I so adore, though. I really appreciate. I know the intention behind your saying sorry is full of love and just letting me know why you haven't been here. But you owe me no apology. I promise. Very sweet of you, though, still. Okay. Came back here just to see if...
Caleb!
Fuck.
Have you been pushing this button
God
again?
damn you, Ollie. God damn you. Jesus Christ, bro. This second, I was like, I don't think there's anybody in here. And then Ollie donates. The fuck is that? I love you, Ollie. And thank you as well, JJ Gonzalez. You're awesome! Fuck me. Okay, well, that scared me, actually. Here we go. Come on, baby. Open that door. Love you guys. Holy crap. Wait, Smoggy, are you serious? I didn't realize that you had dealt with like a gambling addiction. No judgment, by the way. I think everybody's got their thing that they can do a little bit too much of. And people don't mention that near enough. It could be, I mean, it literally could be video games. It could be food. It could be porn, sex, gambling, drinking, substance abuse. It could be fucking reading, you know? So no judgment. Okay, I don't know that there's any benefit to me going back in here. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to go back that way. Pantry door. No clue how to open that. The restroom's empty. Does this game... I think it shows you if you miss items, doesn't it? I love that you can check the chamber in the round to make sure that you got a round in there. You can check the gun to see if there's a round chamber, is what I meant to say to ye. Okay. Okay, he's right there. Okay, he turned around. Come over here and check this again. What does this do? Can't fucking open that either. Oh god. Please keep walking forward. Okay, okay. Close that cute little door. What do you think of it, Ollie? I mean, I know you've beaten it before, but did you have a satisfying secondary playthrough? Actually, my 4th or 5th playthrough, probably. Man, Ollie, I love the Resident Evil games, dude. I can't get enough of them. Like, I wish that they would just throw stupid amounts of money into the dev team and say, we know this is a big ask, but we're going to pay you guys double what we normally pay you. Make another one for next year. I want a new Resident Evil game every year. I want my cake and I want to eat it too. Yes, I do. Okay, I think we're good. What else we got in here? Okay. Med injector. We got this little thing. I think we're Gucci. I think we're Gucci. I already saved it. Never mind. Hold up. Shit. What is Costo? I'm not sure. What is that, David? Is that something to be of concern or is it not a big deal? But has been reoccurring since. Like, that frustrates me. Trust me, David, I feel y'all's pain. To feel terrible and not know what's going on, not fun. GameStop, where it bans you from all licensed online gambling in the country, so I put myself on that. 3 years later, I had cleared all my debt. Smoggy, seriously? I had no idea. Thank you for telling me this. That's a huge thing, by the way. I know it took... You got to be vulnerable to share that with me, especially everybody else that's here. I am so proud of you. That is so impressive. It sucks you had to go through a gambling addiction and going through the ups and downs of that. But to know... I think, Smoggy, for as long as I've known you, actually. I don't know. Close to, if not the entirety of our knowing each other. I was trying to look. My Twitch chat is still bugged, so I can't look at y'all's followages and stuff. But to know that you are, in present moment, Smoggy, the strongest version of yourself, that's more disciplined than ever, and you did the right things to remove yourself from the temptation of gambling. I love that story. It's amazing. Oh, shit. Okay, that's right. Forgot I had been in here already. All right, Chatteroni. That's locked. Okay, which way do we want to go? So we can go... The examination room. This door is locked. Locked from the other side. There is only one way for us to go. All right, you guys ready? All right, of course we do have somebody. These zombies are creepy. They actually say stuff, too. Oh, I forgot. She's in the locker. Oh, wait. Hold up. Never mind. What the fuck? hold up. I need a game plan here. We got a safe. Okay. See, and David, you mentioned inflammation in her chest, so I'm wondering, like, have they tested her for lupus, for an autoimmune disease? Which is okay, because they'll if they do find something, eventually, like, they'll get her on medication or a diet change of some kind, which brings the inflammation down. I would love to know, have they done an allergy test on her? Like, we're learning through my wife the incredible impact that inflammatory foods can have on your body is exponential. If you're eating something that you don't realize negatively affects you, especially inflammation-wise, it can make you not feel good. And you don't know until you test for it. And then you realize, oh my God, this is causing inflammation. Then you remove it from your diet and, you know, sometimes your symptoms go away. There's something under the shackle. Well, freaking A, how do I take it out?
Cannot deny how fine the gastrointestinal tract is.
Okay. I would love to know if there's a way that I can quick attack this guy. Oh, what's this? A hemolytic injector. Special drug that destroys infected blood cells, prevents corpses from mutating, and can be used to stealthily take out enemies. Oh. If you sneak up on an enemy from behind, you can use a hemolytic injector to take them out instantly. The same strategy can be used on staggered enemies. Word up. Oh my God. Okay. Bitch. Hiya. I was like, is this dude still alive? Come on now. All right, well, that's, I'm glad that we popped that first dude, although that was disgusting. Jules, you missed something great here. I'm sure you would have loved to see this. She's listening as she shops in the grocery store. She is shopping at the grocery store, by the way. I don't know if she's listening, but I think she might be. I just watched a whole zombie pop like a balloon. It was incredible. Then we headshotted another one like 4 times. Pushed it to the ground, spit on it. Pulled a butt plug out of its anus, and it has a key in there that's going to take us to the next puzzle in this game. Oh. Okay, I need a map. Desperately need a map. JJ, thank you so much again for the 100 bits. Seriously, appreciate that. Everybody was asking me to get Blurp on stream, which I was going to do. And then I realized that they take 20% of everything. And I thought to myself, if I'm just willing to spend an entire day and make a ton of goofy bits sounds at different values, I'll just make my own version of Blurp. So that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, here we go. Okay, so clearly I don't have anything to put in this dude yet. And, okay. I know, Smoggy, there we go. 4 years. Isn't that crazy? Well, almost 4. It'll be 4 in December. But see, I'm pretty sure, like, Smoggy, it sounds to me like since I met you, you have been dialed in. And that's so cool to celebrate. Okay. How much time do I have? Oh, I got another hour. Never mind. I was tripping, you guys. I have until... I've got 55 more minutes here. I thought I was going to have to go soon. I just don't know how to read a clock. New Mexican education. Okay, nothing. I might be the only person I know who would probably rank it my least favorite out of what I've played Resident Evil game-wise. So 7, 8, 9, 2, 3, and 4 remakes. Resident Evil 2 has clunky controls, in my opinion. It needs the dodge mechanic, and I'm just not a fan of running away from a boss 24/7. I actually really agree with you on that one. Because if I'm not mistaken, Resident Evil 4, I don't remember if 3 does Ollie, but 4 has the dodge mechanic. In fact, this one supposedly does a little bit as well if you hit the space bar, right? I also was not a fan of the fact that if you don't perfectly run past an enemy, they will get you every time. It's definitely a little aggravating. Oh, shit. Okay. Dude, these fucking guys keep turning the lights off. Okay. Okay, okay. That's cool, dog. If you want to stay down there, I'm cool with that. I made a mistake turning the light on. As long as I leave the light off, they stay on the light switches. Okay. Or so it seems. Dude, where am I? Oh, I'm in the blood lab. It only said it right on the door. Closing that door for sures. No judgment, though, Ollie. I think you make a great point. Crafting material combined to create a variety of items. Okay, we got some metal scraps. Shit. Okay, so we've got blood collector. So it does identify the stuff that you can pick up. Does it identify all the hidden things in the room? No, I don't think so. Okay, an analysis device that collects blood, which can be altered to craft items. Use the blood collector to gather infected blood, which can be harnessed to craft useful items. Oh, that's a unique spin. You can increase your crafting capabilities by analyzing blood specimen with the laser microscope. What an interesting little... So how do I put that on? How do I examine things? Analyze the blood specimen. Oh, sick. Cool. So now we can go back into the office. Do I need to wait until it's 100% full is my question, though? Uncle Aoi, help, help. Okay, that's locked still. What's this say? Blood compound synthesis. The custom blood collector that Dr. Richardson ordered has finally arrived. To be honest, I was skeptical at first, but I'm genuinely impressed by its effectiveness. Combining infected blood with our experimental substances has been such a challenge for us, but this device makes it so easy. This is sure to improve the efficiency of our blood research and speed up analysis for further mutation patterns. Okay, as long as you have enough for the crafting material, you're good. You're the best, Ollie. Okay, let's check this out. A sample of mutated blood, analyzing it with a larger microscope allows you to craft handgun ammo and hemolytic injectors. Okay, because there's already blood in there, right? I like how you can craft ammo with this. Oh, what the... Okay. Am I just clicking these until... Ah, okay, I see. Okay, unlocked a crafting recipe using the analysis thing. I can craft ammo now, thank God. Oh, maybe I need to get enough blood first before I can use it. No, no, Gecko, no worry. I'm so sorry, Gecko. I know that it's a bummer if I'm playing something that doesn't quite fit your vibe. But don't worry, we'll play something fresh after this. Don't you worry, Gecko. I got you. I'll take good care of you, Gecko. What? I don't understand. Maybe, maybe 60 is not enough. Oh, I see. I see, Ollie. I see, okay. This injector stuff is really nice, except I actually think I can do more damage with 8 rounds of ammo. Like, I have 8 rounds is enough to kill a zombie and have a little bit left over, which is more bang for my buck. So I'm going to go for this. Craft an item using the blood collector. Hell yeah. Okay. Sorry, I thought I had to put it in here every time. So every time I find one of those things, I can unlock another thing to craft. I see. I see. Thank you, Uncle Awi. I can see why people rate it the best. I just had a hard time with some sections. I don't feel like it's avoidable without a dodge. No need to get ketchup jewels. There's some here. 3 does too. As long as they have enough blood for the craft material, you're good. Thank you for the help there, Ollie. Let's see here. Don't you worry. Just give yourself nightmares in the meantime. I feel like I'm already getting a head start on that too. Oh my goodness, Judah! To what do I owe this privilege to today, good sir? Welcome in. Hell yeah, man. I hope you've been well. How's everything in the restaurant biz going? Mr. Judah. JJ, Roy, thank you again, gentlemen. Ollie, thank you for the $2.50 donation 17 minutes ago. You scared me enough that I actually forgot to say thank you. You're very sweet. Can I walk past him? If I walk past him, will he shoot me? Shit! That was close. Please. And there we go. Okay. Well, now we're going to turn these lights on. Thank you very much. Fuck a you and fuck a you. Shit. That's from The Hangover. Okay, don't judge me. Turn this light on as well. All right, nice. I want the deets on how you've been doing there, Judah. You know I love you, man. Okay, how the... What in the... Oh, shit, there's more blood in the treatment room. Oh, we gotta go back. We gotta go back. Gotta go back. Daddy needs his treatment. He needs some blood. We need some samples. Infected blood. Oh, shit, you can get it off the ground, too. Awesome. Oh, this is kind of cool. The game gives you an opportunity to basically replenish such a, like, quite a significant amount of ammunition. Like, right there is 16 rounds I can get. And it tells you where it is. Yes. Yes. It's been a roller coaster ride for me too, Judah. Like, crazy things, man. But we're back finally here, ready to go. You said things are good. The boys are well. The puppy is well. I'm back in the executive pastry seat for a little while. Okay. I imagine if you chose to be back in that seat, Judah, you did it for the right reasons. So I'm going to celebrate that. Just trying to focus on the pup, myself, and my wellness. How are you and the wife? How... Brian Fury, honored to have you, sir. I'm doing well. How are you? Game is... Dude. And Brian, this is totally your kind of game, too, if I'm not mistaken. Ridiculously good. Have you already played it? Judah. The short and sweet version is the last 6 to 7 months, very difficult. I had to take 3 months off of stream to take care of some health stuff and avoid almost what felt like was like terminal burnout. Using that just because it feels like the best word to describe how intense the potential burnout was with my health stuff. But so did that, learned a lot from the process of stepping back and then coming back. I got involved in some real estate deals to try to make up for taking my 3 months off, and I was very grateful for those opportunities. But my goodness, did it give me an opportunity to see... It gave me a nice dose of reality to appreciate so much how great stream is. And I wasn't going to leave stream by any means, but it got me motivated to get back here as quickly as possible, I'll tell you that. My goodness. Shit! Shit the bed! Bro! Wasted that. All right, we're gonna make some handgun ammo. Oh, tits in my face! I don't have parts! Oh, curse this game. Curse it. Oh, that sucks. I wasted so much ammo. Anyways, Judah, thank you very much for asking. Through the thick of it all, adversity has taught me some genuinely, sorry, lessons that are invaluable to me. Beyond valuable. So, it's going to be good. It's a total net positive. Through the struggle of it all. Oh, shit. Hold on.
Happy Friday.
These, oh my god, Dreaming, they're all alive! This is ridiculous. How many times I gotta shoot these things? Give me a weapon of some kind. If that guy goes to the right, I'm dead as fuck. Oh, come on. Yeah, we're gonna get hit again. Fuck me. Oh, we made it! Oh, shit. Thank you, Dreaming. I appreciate you. Close that, please. I look... Oh, bro. Run. I love you, Dreaming. I really appreciate your $5 donation, and I hope you're having a fabulous Friday. Certainly hope you're getting your values worth out of hanging out during this total fuckery. But it is my honor to be here with you and friends. Thanks for making it possible. How's your Friday? How's your grandma? How is Grandma dreaming truth? Man, I really wish that the game gave me more ammo. I need ammo. Can't even break this thing. I don't have any shots left. Got an antique coin. That's cool, I guess. Brian, this game is so awesome, dude. If you can get the chance to pick it up, totally play it. Have you played? You've played the other Resident Evils, right, Brian? I think you have. Well, until I find more freaking ammo, I guess I'm not going to do anything up here. Oh, boy. Hey, she's headless. Should be safe. Okay, we've got the map, finally. Dead body right there. Oh, shit. Lead researcher's office. Oh, this is a big room. Okay, okay. Oh, safe spot, too. Nice. Hell yeah. Oh, thank God. Scrap. Let me make some ammo here. Oh, hell yeah. Same boat over here. Likely different reasons, I'm sure, but I 100% can relate. Terminal burnout and navigating your way back from that. Seeing you here tells me you figured or are figuring it out as a smart man. Thank you so much, Judah. You too, by the way. Dude, I respect it because I know we talk about it and not everybody, you know, people can underestimate how intense the severity of what we've gone through may or may not be. I let a man destroy my brain for a little while, so I took the year to really hone in on my fitness and health. I'm sorry, Judah, because I know that's hard. Heartbreak through anything revolving around affection and love. For me, Judah, that was always the biggest thing that I ever had to navigate in adversity, almost every time in my life. There were a couple other things that were a little bit larger in the scope of my life, but I don't know that things hit me worse than heartbreak and genuine letdown, and so I definitely empathize with you on that. But I'm sure you learned a lot through it, Judah, and it sounds like you are an absolute monster now. 110 pounds you've lost in 14 months? We need to celebrate. Are you back in Texas, Judah? You are, right? I feel like we're overdue for an intentional celebration in that regard. Goodness gracious. Congratulations, bro. Gosh. 110 pounds, Judah. Have you sat and really thought about how incredibly impressive that is? That's insane. And also Dreaming. Thank you again for popping in today. I hope everything's all right. I'm sorry if things are a little bit rough. And if I've been skipping beats here because I've been so absent on stream Dreaming, I apologize. If you need my help, Dreaming, I'm here. Lead researcher's message. For my secretary, I've misplaced the key for the puzzle box padlock. None of the executives must find out. I need you to locate it discreetly before next week's meeting. If you can't find it, get the bottle of corrosive from the conference room and melt the lock off. Where's the conference room? Ah, okay, melt the lock off. We need the bottle of corrosive, melt the lock off. We're going to find it there. This is a puzzle box is in the background. Okay. Oh. We have part of the code. Moon. Hold up. We got half the code. And he's holding a sun. So let's take a picture so I can reference this later on. So we just need to find one more thing. So I think there's 4. We got sun. So we got moon, star. Can we find another clue? I wonder if this is the lead guy who is tweaked out. Here's another one. Take a picture of this as well. Anything on the back? In the chairman's office with Michael Bennett? Okay. That one's got a moon on it. Are these the same ones? Look at my photos here real quick. Oh, these are different different things. So this is in the chairman's office. Lab researcher's office. Oh, literally right here. Here's the sun one. Oh, there's a fucking padlock on it. Damn it.
Lock tight.
Destroy the padlock. Okay. One more photo here. I'm pretty sure, yes, I think you're right, Ollie. I think I got the moon one. So here's another photo here. We've got the other 2 symbols. So I'll take a picture of that. Take a picture of these guys so I can reference this later on. And he's got another cube right there. Okay. Yeah, these guys look like they're super friendly. Oh my gosh, sorry, Judah. It's been so long since we spoke. You moved back from Texas over to Massachusetts. I remember this now. I'm so sorry I forgot that. Honestly, he still hasn't really truly registered. The craziest oh shit moment was going to Target one day in size 44 jeans and spending a half an hour in the dressing room until I finally settled on size 30s. You deserve it, dude. Like, I know it's painful to have to repurchase clothing, Judah. I like to say if you can afford it and it's not an inconvenience, it's a reward. You know, you get to donate your old clothes. Somebody else gets to use them. You get to replace your wardrobe with things that you've worked hard to earn. I went from 44 by 44 30 to 30 30. Wow. Oh my gosh. Extra large to medium. Judah, I'm blown away. Like, not that I didn't think you were capable of doing this. I had no idea. You made this amount of progress. I'm so impressed. That was the first time it actually hit the gravity of what I lost because, hey, oh yes, is real. I still see old large me in the mirror. Dysmorphia's tough, Judah. I feel you on that as well in my own world. Even if it sounds ridiculous. I was talking to my wife about that the other day, actually. Okay, so we need to go into the chairman's office. Luckily, I have some ammunition now. Okay, so we'll save real quick again. Well, may I ask, Judah, like, are you having fun, enjoying yourself over there? I'm so glad that you guys are still all together in the same house, because I think living with the right, like, being in the right environment makes such a world of a difference. How's Rykel been doing? He and I were chatting quite a bit a couple months ago when I came back, and I know he's navigating a lot of similar, like, intense things, so hopefully he was able to find some work. Okay, I finally can open a simple lock. Sturdy lock. I feel like this is not one I can use the simple lock pick on, but we're just gonna see real quick. Okay, that's what I figured. All right. Love the aesthetics. God, this game looks so great. This really reminds me so much of like Resident Evil 2 and 8. Please go down the stairs. These two literally followed me all the way over here. Bitch! Fuck you! Holy crap, Judah! Christ! It scared the piss out of me, bro. Okay, hold on, Judah, hold on. I had to cap some fools here, sir. I'm coming back to you, Judah. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, Judah. I cannot believe these two followed me all the way over here. Thank goodness all the damage I did to them prior seems to have stuck. Judah, I'm working on not being too overboard with these because I know it's not what everybody wants. Now more than ever, Judah, I feel like I have turned a chapter where, respectfully, I'm not coming back to something that was, but I'm coming back to something that is going to be as we build a new stream. Keeping the best parts of what the old stream had, and then building a new path forward for what's right for me and like the community, you as well, in terms of what you deserve to get from the channel. Thanks for contributing to that future. It's going to be a good one, I promise. Thank you so much, Judah. You're the best. You're spoiling me. And Judah, I promise I have not forgotten about all the great things that you've shared with me over all the years. So I do appreciate you, sir. Oh my God! Oh, fuck me in the face! Jesus Christ! Bitch, run! Oh my God!
Oh, what the f—
Where the fuck is Ollie? Because I know you knew that shit was coming. Oh, you were sitting there watching me, you punk ass. I know you were. Holy yeah, there he is. Fucking A, bro. Jesus Christ, I think I shit myself too. Oh, God. All right, we're going to take a little breather here. Judah, so I was just asking, how are things at home with all of you gentlemen? I hope Rykel's okay. I know he was looking for work. He and I were talking a few months ago, about the ups and downs mutually and whatnot, and a lot of the uncertainty we've been having to deal with. So hopefully you guys are all doing well, and just hopeful that you guys are enjoying it, at the very least, like the great space with each other. So, hey, Daily Life, how are you? Good to see you. I'm doing better than ever, Daily Life. Grateful. I'm very grateful. How about yourself? I cannot stand the pace of literal running at the pace of a goddamn turtle that this woman does.
Fuck was that?
I would have won the 100-meter dash. No! Oh. Dreaming, help! Dreaming, help! Fuck you! This thing's crying! Bro. Oh my God. Well, thank you so much in this moment of absolute turmoil and uncertainty, Dreaming. I appreciate the love and support you continue to share with me and my wife in this incredible community. Thank you for the gifted sub to Daily Life. You like that? Thanks so much. You too, Judah. Y'all are the best. Fucking Ollie. This literally, you guys want to know? This is her sprint. Suck my titties, bitch. Ah! Oh boy, he came fast. Maybe I shouldn't antagonize the big baby thing. Wait. Okay, so we're not going that way. How are we going to do this one? First and foremost, we're going to do something here. It's called Save Before I Get Annihilated. Thank you. It would be dishonorable of me to allow Dreaming and Judah to gift a sub and resub and then die immediately. So we're going to run it back here, my friends. We're going to run it back. And I so agree with what you said there, Judah. Sorry, I just had to pause real quick. Choosing to be around the right people makes the biggest impact, I think, sometimes in all of our lives. The social surrounding that we choose to place ourselves in. I love that you guys got through all the adversity together, Judah, like through strength and friendship and family and love. Yes. It's your fucking fault. Okay. All right, I'm going down the stairs immediately. Eat my flashlight, bitch! God, that thing looks ridiculous. My God. Turn yo ass around. God damn it, now I gotta wait for him to go again. Hold on. Alright. I'm waiting like 10 seconds. This guy's telling me to eat shit. What? Daily life. I apologize because I love what you're sharing with me, and I think it's incredibly exciting that you got another draft. I think, is this a... Hold on, complete another draft and now moving forward to trying to get it read by people who may be able to assist me in getting it off the page. When you say off the page, are we talking like creating a play or a show from this daily life, or printing? I might be asking dumb questions that I don't understand the industry well enough, but I'm very happy to hear that. It's exceptional news. Oh, here we go. Yep. All right. Okay. Oh, God almighty. It's coming. It's coming still. Tell me I'm safe here, please. Dude, what? I'm scared! How does he know I'm in here? Okay. This, Ollie, you're so right. It looks like something that would be in Little Nightmares. So, Kujay, just getting the shit scared out of my literal ass by being chased by like a fucking 800-pound baby man thing. Happy Friday. How are you? You doing great? Doing awesome? Yeah, my man. Would you by chance be wearing black underwear today, Kujay? Because if you were, I would feel as though we were bonded by a uniquely similar trait that we both would share today, which is the wearing of black underwear. I'm gonna throw up if this guy doesn't shut up! Jesus, he's loud! Okay, he's going away, he's going away. I was like, ah. Goodness gracious. Okay, slow and steady. Shh. Everything's gonna be okay, Kujay. Everything's gonna be okay, Kujay. I'm gonna keep you safe, Kujay. It's all good, don't worry. I'll protect you from this monster thingy. Well, shit. Where's the fucking big knife dude? Oh my god, he's fucking right here! I'm gonna push you! Give me this. What the hell? I can't pick that up? Oh, wait. Shit. I got a med injector. Nice. Ah, yeah. And I've got one round. Magical. Magic in my taint. Oh, Jules, you missed Something amazing. We got to see an entire zombie pop like a pimple. It was incredible. I was really hoping you were listening in while shopping for groceries because I was going to make you giggle in the grocery store. I think we're supposed to kill it dreaming. I'm not sure yet. Yeah, legitimately, this one's going to be a tough one. Oh, theater production. All right. Stage reading first when the play is read out loud or without a set or costumes. It's a huge undertaking, but I really believe in the material. Oh, this is exceptional. I have a really good feeling about something happening with it. Thank you. No, of course. Daily life. Goodness, sorry. I had a moderate stroke right there and then relapsed with my inability to speak English. When this proceeds to the next stage, daily life, and you need a little bit of exposure, you're welcome to bring it back and I'll give you the space to talk about it. I think what you're working to accomplish is incredible and takes a lot of hard work and discipline, and I would love to see you kill it. That'd be super cool. Big boy's got ears. Ooh, Judah? All right, Judah's got black boxers. Who else has got black underwear on? Ladies, you don't have to answer. It's okay. Talking to the men out there. Are we bonded through the same color underwear, gentlemen? Ladies, you can jump in if you want. No judgment. Kuj goes, yeah, just chasing some guy in a random lab looking like a giant man baby thing. Kuj, I'm stoked we get to kick it for a little bit today, dude. Hell yeah. Kuj, just so you know, we're making our way back. We're making our way back. I'm through the thick of all the shenanigans finally, Kuj. So looking to stream 3 to 4 times a week. At least my goal is to do 3. So good times to come, brother. How you been? How's your son, Kuj? How's the dating world? How's the love life, work, all that stuff? How's being handsome as can be? I need to know, Kuj, you're wearing black underwear. Tell me that you're bonded with Judah and I. Triangle of too much handsomeness contained by not enough black underwear. Oh, I hate this. Okay. I'm going to go back in here for like an hour, I guess, because he's going to take 8 years to leave. Okay, hold on. You're actually kidding me. I don't understand. I don't get this game. Fuck this guy. Does he have infinite health? What even was that? Close that door, thank you. Goodbye. Oh man, I can't even open this. And now I have to go into that other room. Ooh, maybe there's ammunition in here. Unlock my lockpick. Chris, help! Chris, help! Where's Daddy? Chris, I need help. I need protection. Fight this man off for me, Chris. I'm gonna just lead this dude out into the main hallway so he will leave me the hell alone. Come on, bitch. Yeah. Come to Daddy. Come. He's gonna turn around. Fuck you! Oh! Yes! Haha, I'm a cheesy bastard! Get the fuck out of here! He's gonna turn around! I can't make this up. I can't make this up. I call shenanigans. What? What is this? Rare metal, a pile of titanium and zirconium combined with infected blood to create 12. Okay, cool. I don't even have a gun that will use that. Well, suck my ass. I'll put this away. Store this. Okay. Well, Jules, how was grocery shopping and training and all that good stuff? I actually do too. Says Ollie. Girl shorts count, Jules. I feel like, okay, for Team Gwales, we'll let that count. Judah goes, hey, the BBC, the Black Boxers Club. That's the only BBC club I'm going to be part of, unfortunately. Yep. Yeah, I haven't earned my stripes on that one. Unfortunately, those are only given at birth. Or through really good surgery. Good morning, Don. You know me, just talking about dicks. Not feet, though, which is surprising until now. Thought you could escape the feet talk, didn't you? Dude, I'm so happy to hear that. It's so good to see you, man. Happy to have you back. And you guys wear underwear? Oh, shit. Hits us with the real rebuttal there. Only when I want to feel contained to a point where I can't wait to take it off later on. You know, Judah? Okay, good news. The dude went back in the room, which I don't know if is good or not, but... Okay. What's up, Salt? Bro, how you doing? That's right, suckmyass.com/edu/excellentflex 2026. How you doing, Salt? Thank you so much for the... Sorry, and by the way, daily life, I'm just feeling goofy today, but I don't want you to feel like my goofiness is overtaking the level of I am happy and proud of you and excited for you. So I'm just acting like a child today. Let's see here. Who the fuck does not wear black or no underwear? How the fuck can I help you? I am not in the game. Chris, you possess the power of the of a divine being. You can transfer yourself into this game and immediately demolish this zombie guy for me. I don't know why you would want to do that though. Please, 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 please. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Dude, is this real life? Where did this bitch come from? Oh! Shit! Oh, that's close. Fucking goes the other way! Come on, bitch. Yeah. Oh, come on! It's a nasty hat. I'm dead. Oh, we're good. We're good. We're good. See, Chris, if you were here, you'd have solved this for me, but so I blame you for my problems. Just kidding, I love you. Fuck me in the face! I'm done. This is ridiculous. What the fuck is the... What is the RNG in this? Come on! Now this freaking creature thing is just 2 inches away from me? What are the odds of that? Ah! God almighty. I'll just walk all the way back and jerk off for 5 minutes and then come back over here. That is now one of my qualms with this game, is I have to literally wait 5 minutes to go do anything. Just come over here. You know what I could do, actually, is I could cheat just a little bit, be a little saucy. Chris is gonna make fun of me for this, don't judge me. Hey! Oops. I thought... Did I not save it when I went back to the room? Just oops. All right, well, fuck me. All right, never mind. We're starting from here. My bad. All right. Great to wake up to, says Don. How's your weekend, Don? You working today? Gym and shopping was successful. Hell yeah, Jules, hell yeah. Don, for now, stream. But, you know, later down the line, depending on, you know, how much I can talk my wife into it. It could be the latter. You know? I'll do pre-orders. Kiddo's doing well. He's in a bit of a trouble, though, going through a bit of a rebellious phase. Ooh, I'm sorry to hear about that, Kujay, because I'm sure that is not easy. I've considered what that would be like as a parent. But he'll grow out of it, I hope. Dating has been a slow process, not regretting it. Been talking to a few ladies, but just in the process of really understanding what I'm looking for and getting to know them more. Good. I think, you know, I had a haircut this morning. I was talking to my barber. Her daughter, and this is fine because, like, my wife and I moved pretty quick in our relationship. Like, we moved in really fast. We started spending time together all the time pretty quickly. So for some people it works out, but like her daughter has not even been with the guy that she's with for a year. They've gotten married and they're now pregnant, all within not having been together for a year. And so I'm like, I'm excited for them, but also I'm like, damn, that is like some big ticket stuff, like marriage and baby within 1 year and buying a house together, which they also did. Like, those are 3 pretty big ticket things to do really early on. Like, my wife and I moved in together pretty early on, and then we dated for 5 years and got married. So anyways, I was telling my barber, because she was kind of justifying her daughter, and I'm like, that's fine. At the end of the day, people take the risks they need to. But for the most part, like in your position, Kujay, I don't think it does you any harm to be slow and steady. I guess that was the conclusion I'm trying to make here. Okay, well, here's what we're gonna... We learned from this one. This is the way that we want to go. Antique coin. Gonna get her to chase me here. Hopefully there's just one. Oh, great, there's 2 zombies in here. That's magnificent. Oh, my God. I thought he was gonna come in here. Fucking hell, why did you do that? Oh, my goodness gracious, you scared me. Oh, you brought me some yogurt and berries?
Yeah, but we gotta go in like 20 minutes.
Only if I get feet. I thought she was gonna show him. I was like, not for free. Hold on. I can't help. It's as her husband, I have to constantly make her sometimes regret marrying me. You know? Yep. Yeah. She's adorable. So she brought me we got this really great protein Greek yogurt. And it's vanilla flavored. So pretty basic, really great macros, 25 grams of protein per serving. And we just add raspberries and blueberries to it. And it's a phenomenal snack. You get 25 grams of protein. You get some fiber, mostly because of the raspberries. The blueberries do have some. Raspberries are way higher, though. Really low calorie count. I think this whole thing is like 170 calories. It's pretty awesome. Anyways, she's a sweetie, bringing me some snacks. Fucking Chris goes. Flex, if I meet you IRL, I may put you in a trash can. I should have known after me being as unhinged as I have been for today's stream, Chris, that you would say that. Nah. What if I liked it, though, Chris? Would you still do it? The legitimate question. Would you still do it if I liked it? Or would you punish me another way? I can't help myself today. Chris, you know I love you. All right. I'm going to take a couple bites here. Jules, I do want to express this again. Dreaming goes dicks and tacos. Hey, 2 great combinations. 2 great combinations. I am very proud of you, Jules. Not that you need my praise or proudness, but I'm really stoked that you got your workout in. Went to the grocery store afterwards. Now you got the whole weekend ahead of you. Good times to come. She's making it happen. She's on fire. Somebody stop her. She's making too much progress out there. Also, if I'm not mistaken, we've got a birthday coming up. Whose birthday could it be? Jules's. What might we be doing to celebrate thy birthday, Miss J. Ools? What might we do? I'm excited for you, Jules. She is. I'm pretty sure I got your birthday on my phone, Judah. Maybe. Let me see if I'm... Oh my God. Got Judah. I hope Kurt doesn't hate me for saying this, but Uncle Cut's birthday's coming up as well. Uncle Cut's birthday's coming. Jules is his first, then Uncle Cut's. If I got his birthday right. Jamie's birthday's this month too. Damn. Okay, I must not. Judah, when is your birthday? Because I don't have it on my phone, and now I need to add it. Oh, it's Tuesday? The 3rd? Was it? Salt, how you been? Oh, Judah. I really, like, I'm telling you guys, I really think New Mexico has, like, the 2nd or 3rd best weather in the entire country. No doubt. Yeah, I'm in a short sleeve shirt. I have jeans on, but only because I got a haircut this morning. I just don't like wearing shorts when I get my haircut. Yeah, it's beautiful outside. I've been getting sunlight every day for the last 4 months. Even in this peak of winter, it'd be 20 degrees outside, but as long as you're sitting in the sun and you don't get a breeze on you, you can straight up be shirtless. I would stand in my doorway with the door open so the wind wouldn't hit me, but I think you'd like the weather down here, Jude. I will say, unfortunately, Albuquerque will not compete with Massachusetts in terms of amenities and things to do, but Yeah. I'm gonna add your birthday to my calendar there, Judah. Hell yeah. Dude, I'm so sorry. I thought you know, every year I stream, I feel like I get to know you guys a little bit better. Streaming is going great. Been posting more short form content and been getting roughly 1,000 views for each one. Kujay, please teach me your ways. I know we've got some catching up to do, you and I, man, but like, first of all, fucking good job. I'm impressed, bro. I'm coming back to stream and it's like 100% clear to me. I need to market the channel outside of Twitch. That is the only way I will make it. So fully committed to that. I've been building the habit and the mindset around like I need to be comfortable with what it's going to take to make this work to the next level. You're doing exactly what I need to figure out. So congratulations, man. I think from what I can understand so far, QJ, try things. If it doesn't work, switch it up. Once you find something that works pretty well, you can sharpen it up. You can use the same content style and adjust it. Consistency, I think, is a huge part of it too. Yeah. Jules is born March 100 because she gives 110%. Hell yeah. Slaying and praying, my man. Hell yeah, Salt. In that order, because business comes first. Losing a key staff member. I'm sorry to hear about that because I know that's hard. So we're going to be working extra hard soon. Do you get compensated additionally for the extra workload, Salt? I hope you do. Salt, you still playing League? Don, I'll see you in 2. I'll put your head in first, basic. That is 1,000% better than sardines. You are right. It is. You're actually... Chris, I'm going to be completely honest. I much prefer to eat this over sardines. Yeah. I'm going to be honest with you, Chris. I look forward to the day where I can walk bare-ass naked in our backyard. I can't. Not here, though. Did you do anything to celebrate there, Judah? Welcome back, Max. Ooh, Max, we got Greek protein yogurt, 25 grams of protein, and then blueberries and raspberries. The yogurt is vanilla flavored, so that is extra why I am enjoying this. Otherwise, Greek yogurt, just as is, good for you, but not my favorite thing to eat. Oh, Kujay, is that the new... That's like the competitor for OBS, right? What do you like about it over OBS? You better be having a good night there, Max. All right, you guys. I gotta get to a safe spot because I gotta end stream in 10 minutes. So hold on. I'm gonna finish this room. Wait. First of all, I'm pretty sure I can just open this door. Aha. Oh! Oh, shit! Fuck, she's right there. God damn! Fuck me! Running. Okay. Jesus, she's sprinting! Oh my god! That bitch is fast! Oh my goodness, holy crap, everybody's been slow as hell this whole time. Alright, we're gonna save it, and I'm just gonna wind down and chat with you guys for the next 10 minutes, since we're already right here. Okay. I'll either play this tomorrow, but I'm pretty sure Kira is down to stream with me, so we're gonna do another duo stream tomorrow. I think we have been having too much fun on weekends playing games together. So we're either going to do Ark Raiders, Halo Master Chief Collection, Hentai Feet Adventures, something along those lines. So that's what we're doing tomorrow. Yeah. All right. Okay. Turn my light on real quick. Sorry again, you guys. I I know it's a little bit of a shorter stream today, but better than no stream, right? I gotta take Mr. Zeus to his vet appointment. Okay. Are you, Salt, you hourly? Yo, Salt, thanks. This is great. Salt goes, can we take a moment to appreciate how, much like a mercat, Flex is both sexy, cool, and alert. Also, culturally relevant. Thank you. We're gonna pretend like I don't mess up a lot of things on stream in goofy ways because of my New Mexican education. I blame everything on that. Just kidding. Thanks, Salt. That was very sweet of you. How can we get you compensated for the extra workload, dude? Are you hourly? If I were hourly, are we making so much bank? Damn it. Well, Salt, I would say you're not a dumbass. I think sometimes salary positions work in your favor. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes it's a mixture of both those things happening. If you've got hopefully your job has a combination of both. Like times where you're not too busy and you can chill, and times where you're, super busy. If you're busy all the time and you never really have low points, then at that point, I hope eventually you can find something where you get a little bit more relaxed time in your job. But Judah says work was slow, so I took advantage and took a half day. Hell yeah. Had dinner with the boys, played some Baldur's Gate 3 with some of my close friends. It was a nice and quiet, cozy night. Crash was just telling me, I still got to try Baldur's Gate 3. I play games so slow. I don't know how I would stream a game like that. Oh my God, my wife and I could do Baldur's Gate 3 together. Baldur's Gate 3 on weekends? Oh, hell yeah. That might be a lot of fun. Plus, I can probably force my wife to lean into her goth baddie desires. You know? Sorry, guys. I'm trying to fix this. I don't know why this webcam is so... It always, I don't like the Elgato. I love this webcam, but the way that it sits on my monitor is awful. It's so weird. I don't know why they designed it the way that they did, but that looks better. Let's see here. I like how solid it is. Everything has been extremely consistent and actually not bogging down my CPU to pool resources. How easy was it to transition, Kuje? That's my only concern, is I'm so reliant on OBS and I've used it for so long. I'm like, oh God, it scares me to have to change things. But I've heard it's a lot more user-friendly. If you guys are streaming, I might be able to post up my work laptop on my workstation and chill while I get some weekend. I would love that. Judah, our game plan on Saturdays is to start no later than 12:30 p.m. your time. In fact, tomorrow, if we get up early enough, we really, on the weekends, my wife and I try to get up, we have coffee, and we literally stand outside and get sunlight together. So as long as we have an hour to do that, so if we wake up at like 6:30, we can start stream earlier. When you say stuck daily life, are you legitimately in an area like you can't get through, or did you put the game down for too long? Hira, I think you and I would have a blast playing Baldur's Gate 3. Oh no, I don't know that the old computer can play it. Fuck. Could it? You can play Baldur's Gate 3 on a console, right? Just have to... Man, we need to get you your computer, Kira. There is a distinct give and take. So they help with my housing, which is huge. Basically, 2.2 raises worth of extra bank, but it is getting to the point where the balance may be off. I love my company and colleagues and have so much to be thankful for. I love the gratitude stance. I'm grateful too, Salt. But sometimes you reach a point where you're like, I deserve better. Even I'm still grateful. Like I said, in the last 3 months, part of the reason why I haven't been able to stream much, I got the chance to do some real estate deals with a great friend of mine who's a business partner in real estate. It's awesome. Her and I both do not want to do real estate beyond what is necessary. 100%. Fucking A. Unless, moving forward, unless we get the chance to work with friends or family or really cool clients, I'm like, we're not even going to dabble in it. Because we've had to work with some terrible clients. But I had to do it to get caught up financially, so it's okay. Sometimes you got to eat some shit. But Salt, if you think you're ready for a change, dude, I feel like you can at least look, you know? Judah says Boulder Gate 3 is naturally very slow if you take your time and explore everything. I like the depth of the story and experience you can get from what I've heard. Cool, he is no Sebastian Bach. Do not say feet games. Keep those things covered. Sexy. Chris. Sorry, Chris, I just saw your messages. I'm not 90. What are you talking about? I am a young 24. I'm 24 years old. 24. Ask my mother. Mm-hmm. Fucking Don goes, you're 24, then I'm 18. Come on. Hey, at least we all get older together, right? Literally, that's been pretty cool. Every year I get older and have little moments where I'm like, oh God, you guys get the same thing. Suckers. Probably because your monitor is from 12 BC. She's not wrong. Hold on, you guys. This is not the playlist I even meant to hit. What the hell? No wonder I've been feeling like we're in a fucking elevator. Hold up, hold up, hold up. There you go. Should be a little better. Kira, do I need to end like 2:10? 7 minutes? Judah says easily. Danny, thank you. Danny, for you, sir. I really appreciate you, man. Seriously, Danny, thank you. Danny does so much stuff to help out with the back end. All mods help, of course, but Danny definitely does a lot of the Discord stuff for me and stuff that I don't enjoy doing it, and I'm not very good at it. Chris goes, then I'm 18 too. Okay, I got 7 minutes, you guys. At least I was able to finish my yogurt. Oh, man. In daily life, you can't go back and like level up. You're kind of just set in stone in that area. Yes! Okay. Ooh, Judah, the weekend streams are unhinged. We drink half the time and just goof around. We have way too inappropriate conversations, so they're within TOS. But Saturdays are for partying and fucking around and giggling and goofing around. That's what we've turned Saturdays into. Like Saturdays, we kind of just take a step back, turn into children again, and it's a blast. Wait, Dawn. In Washington? In the U.S. Am I seeing that correctly? I don't know where Perth is. Is that in Washington? My man, Kurt, yes. Kurt, you know I'm always going to give you guys credit because all the mods help tremendously. But then I think everybody kind of has their own fields that they kind of like specialize in within the community, which I'm deeply grateful for. So... hell yeah, and shout out to all the mods. And Eric, I'm giving you a hug, bro, because we got 5 minutes left. Eric, you know how much I appreciate the support. I know you know that by now. But I gotta give you the kudos, dude. There's a lot of great streamers on Twitch, and you know I'm always gonna say thank you when I get the Twitch Prime sub of the month, because it makes me feel like I'm on top of the world. So thank you, sir. Appreciate you, Eric. Thank you, brother. Thanks for helping us end the stream on a bang. You're the man, brother. Thank you so much, Eric. How's my boy doing today? Sorry, Eric. I know a short stream today. I've only got 4 minutes left. Give me the scoop real quick. We'll be back tomorrow, though. If you want to kick it, Eric. And Eric, whenever I try that new creatine, I'll tell you if it's good, I'll give you the heads up on it. I think it's a little higher quality than the brand that we use, but I'm not sure yet. Because so far, the Naked creatine is the best that I've ever experienced. Go put your diaper on and then we'll talk. I got you, too. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, Judah. Don't you worry. Oh, that's in Western Australia. Okay. I wasn't sure. I was like, oh my God, Don, I didn't realize you were dating a guy across the world. How far is Perth from you, Don? I'm excited for you guys. It's been a long time, but yes, I'm pretty sure I'm stuck in the cave and an earlier save is too far back. Flex, how are you going to promote your stream? Like clips? Okay, I've got a few minutes. Transparently, daily life, I don't know specifically how I'm going to do it yet. I know that it is going to be built off of content, though. I'm not sure what type of content yet, but I've learned through the last 6 months of difficult adversity in realizing why the stream hasn't been growing. It's been all my fault, so I have to be accountable. But I know the only way I will get this channel to the next level to allow me to do what I want to do with it is to promote the channel. And the only way I can promote the channel at this point in time that I think is viable is through short and long form content. So I don't know what balance that will look like or what type of content or how consistent it'll be, but I'm going to try to be ridiculously consistent in terms of output, hopefully maintain high quality. But it's going to be through content, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, probably putting stuff on X even if I want to. So working on that foundation now. So it's going to take some time, and I am in a position where I think I'm well aware that it's going to take a lot of hard work and consistency, and it may be 6 months before I really see any results, but I got to start trying. So so it's going to be a different balance for sure, but right now, we're kind of streaming 3 days a week, and if I can maintain that at a minimum, that gives me 4 days a week to really go hard on either making content or pulling it from streams. Eventually, I'll talk to Kellen again and see if I can get an editor to help pull content from the channel. But that'll be its own thing because that's a really big expense. So for now, I'm going to have to learn how to do a lot of stuff with my wife and I are going to do it. Ending this week on a good note. Hell yeah, Eric. Me too, man. Me too. All right. 4-hour flight, and his state is technically 3 hours behind mine. Okay, not too bad. Ooh, Eric. Thank you for reminding me, because I forgot we had that conversation. Yeah, that's the other thing, Eric, that I'm realizing I need to do moving forward. I avoided my analytics really embarrassingly hardcore for many years because I was afraid of seeing results that would show me that the stream is going in not the direction that I wanted. So I did the thing that you shouldn't do, which is I avoided looking at them pretty much all the time. So I need to develop a better relationship with the reality of the stream as also a business, Eric, and like I need to look at these things every day. So when I have a better handle of what I need to look at, Eric, and what my routine's going to look like around that, I'll definitely take you up on that. Oh, it's going to daily life. I don't know if I'll do a lot of like produced videos on YouTube, but I do think my wife and I are going to start doing our own version of vlogs. Don't know what that looks like yet because we both feel awkward doing those, but bringing you guys essentially along for the ride as we live our lives. So, but I want to keep things value adding and educational and all that good stuff. I can edit for free, but only if it's for your OnlyFans. Consider it done, Max. Don, have a great day at work. Max, you're the best. I love that. Shit, I got to get ready to raid. Hold on, you guys. And I am on the same page with you there, Uncle Cut Cut. We're going to go say hello to Mr. Dove the Biden. Oops. I think Doe's live, right? There he is. All right. Doe Biden we go. David, honestly, I want to chat more about all that stuff. I didn't give you near enough time to open up about it. So today's just kind of like a quicker pace day, though. But David, anytime, even though that's tough stuff to talk about, David, I love talking about health and wellness and trying to problem solve in that realm. So any way I can help, dude, please reach out. David, 100%. Why is my keyboard not working? Okay. Okay. My enter button's not working. No, it's just my Twitch chat tweaked out. Hold on, you guys. I gotta refresh this. I literally need to pop my Twitch chat back out because it won't let me raid. Hold on, you guys. There we go. Okay, we got 70 seconds. Then I got to dip out. Javier, David, Kurt, Jules, Crash, Danny, Dawn, Max, Eric and Judah, Uncle Cut, Chris, Doe, everybody lurking and listening, Andrew, Casey, Braden, Kujay, my beautiful wife, Dreaming, and I'm just reading everybody that's in chat here real quick. I know there's probably many more of you listening in. Thank you guys so much. In daily life, I'm almost forgot you. I had a great time catching up today. It was really incredible. Judah, you too. Salt, if you're still here, it was a privilege. I really enjoy hanging out, man. It's an awesome time. Have to get my butt back on League of Legends. Thank you so much, Jules. You're a sweetheart. I appreciate it. I had a lot of fun, Jules. Literally, first time I've been able to do 3 streams on my own in like 4 months. Insane. And that is the dose of reality that I needed to get myself back on stream as quickly as possible. As appreciative as I am for the opportunities in real estate, I do not want to do that shit forever. So I don't mind doing it on the side for friends and family, and I do enjoy it when I work with great clients, but outside of that, no. Anyways, God, I'm gonna run out of time. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Duo stream with my wife. Take care of yourselves. Get some good rest. Eat some good food. Exercise. Get your sunlight in the morning. And I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Have a great rest of your Friday, everybody. Take care. And thank you guys for incredible love, quality time, and support today. You're the best. Have a great one.